Greetings, welcome back. Greetings. How's my audio? There it is. Okay, good. Back to Oni. It's been a week, a bit longer than I wanted to, but there was some birthday to attend to, some somewhat exhausting week behind me, and so it's been a weekend. We're not yet playing Valheim. We'll do that probably later tonight. I guess on stream. Unless I don't feel like it, but I think I will. IRL stuff, yes. The annoying part of life. No, not really. Birthdays is cool and all. Free good food, people. All good. But I have no idea what we have been up to here. Well, we've been mostly doing this bit, I guess. I moved IRL to Valheim for a while now. Yeah, for a while, yeah, okay. I guess. Below it say don't do bosses before the dedicated times to prevent no-living. But who knows? People won't be deterred by that, I guess. Right, so you're playing Valheim right now. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's see. So we have a few rockets to build. Did we finish things on here for the most part? I think we did. These pipes seem to be most early in order. Let's see, what's the speed? Speed 1? Kind of laggy for that. You need more power. I did want to consider, let's do this. Focus at the second set of pumps up. And maybe just split you, sort of. Make this go one direction. You have priority going up. Is this correct? It does work. So it works like this. You go up first, and then right second, and so we don't mix those two sets of pumps. And we still take priority, bringing this stuff up. Well, you'd have to go like this then. And then up, that doesn't work. You have to bring you up here maybe. Sure, that works. No, you have to go by this. So like this. And down here. And so we can have all 10 of our generators run, but be prioritized by this left hand side pump set to empty this room out. Good, good. Oh, we've been making some room for plants as well, and namely pinch of peppers. I guess we gotta click that plant button. We can't. Oh, you're in the way of things, really. How do you work? You work out just fine. Okay. The rest should be hooked up. You still need your content stuff. Is there an errand here? Why not? Do you need to be powered for that? Well, for one, and for two we can do this much. Do you? You can't be. So the seats are being brought over right away. We could have you moved down by 1, 2, 3. Could we though? Would that still be in range? I guess not. We'd have to have ladder tiles here maybe. And these below. So this would be ladder tiles. We can just have you one down each. Or will you be blocked? You will not be blocked by that. We might be blocked by that. No. That should hit all the things around. Okay. And you go down by 1 done. You have been supplied. Still have to wonder. There's an errand here. And over here as well. Good. Now your problem is pressure. What's the pressure here? Nothing. Was it too high? Oh great, it's too high. What you're telling me then is you want a liquid lock in place. Is that what you want? Just put a lock here and pump out the extra oxygen. Or whatever else we have in here. To a point. What point? You know what, we can actually bring this up here. There's a lot of nonsense here. Yeah, sure. And then just filter it into here. Can we do that though? We'd want to go in after one of these bridges. There's only one bridge here, so we want you to go in here. Okay. That is a-okay. We just bring you all the way over here. The pump. That's a good spot. Yeah, sure. That also moves you one to the right. And power shouldn't be a problem, probably. Or maybe it will, we'll see. It won't run for too long, it's gonna be just fine. Is this connected actually? Yes, you are connected here still. Even with these bits in place. Okay, good. Alright, what are you all doing here? Nothing. There's still debris, okay. I'll leave it to that for now. How are things on our food planet? We're still making... Are we making these? Body temp? 31, we need 30-ish, right? Right. We could bring down up whatever, a cooling plate. Plate? That's bucket thingies, right? So, for one, you don't need power. You have no power. You have to be deconstructed. This is part of a pump setup, potentially. Let's leave that in place. This can be removed. This can be removed. Okay. There's no more fish in here, it's fine too. Also, there's way more water here than before. Because we brought in the poopy water, okay. Good. Now, brain, stop functioning. For one, we're making poopy water here. We don't have anywhere for this to go once you're done doing. That is a potential problem. For now, it's being used by the plants, theoretically. What are you talking about? Toilets? Oh, we might not have any water left. We have water left. Not much though. We can make water. Theoretically. Oh, what's up with this? That was the SC. We're getting sidetracked here. Also, we have no proper indicator of idle duplicant. I hate it. And super coolant. Zero. Okay. How much is that? 22 kilograms times 2. That's 22.7 and 6. That's a total of 5. 45. But that doesn't help. We need 10 kilogram packages. So we need 40 kilograms in here, and then the rest we have to mop up. That'll be 1, 2, 3. That's perfect. I'll have you stop for a sec, so no. I'll have you... I just need this tile to be occupied for a quick second. Okay, do we have power here? We do have power here. Right here, just cut off. In here there is SC, not enough. We have you run for a quick sec. So we have these to be all full 10 kilo packages. Perfect. There's nothing left on the floor because you have a 5 kilogram package inside. Well, that's most unfortunate. Can I have you drop that? I guess not. But you won't... Will you pump it out? I don't even know. We should have 4 spaces here though to move this up. And the partial package is also being moved. Don't like that. Gotta reconstruct this one. Mop it up, move it somewhere useful. That's that. We want some poopy water here to fill the rest up. That would be a temp ice shift plate. 1 tablespoon of poop water. Alright, this bit was supposed to catch the stinky air inside. Okay, if you could move that, mop that up before we bring the TSP in. Punch shift plate. Poopy water. Ooh, 1 should be more than sufficient. Give it 2. first you gotta mob it up before you mob it in. Stay. Wait, to the center tile. So it's one bottle. Okay, and then there was something I wanted to do with SC still, I don't know what exactly. Also the excess water stuff. We have a dropper for that. Or not. There's gonna be some redesign that we want to do here. First, can we remove this? We could do this 1, 2, 3, 4. You can hop over here. 4. From the top 1, 2, 3. And from this top 4. And that's the rest done here. Okay. But want to put these solar panels. Can we put them further to the left? We could have you here. We could get these two. We need to have. We can't put letters here. We could have letters here. We could have you here. No, we can't. You gotta be on this height. How far do you can go? This far. Screw that. You would be like this, that-ish. So we just start at this insulated tile also. We will want to be able to go up here. And maybe put these on the double lattice above. Above the background line thingy. We put you here and here, so in the center of this ice, we bring you up and then go left. And then go up. So we can still reach these payloads from space. Can you reach all these? Yes, you can reach all these tiles. And it would be nice if we had a door here maybe. And we'd also want to go over here, which would mean a door here-ish. You have nothing to do because there's nothing here. Okay. I'll leave it to that for now. And quick look over here. Let's make this simpler. Let's make this real simple. You can reach too far. This would be good enough. 4 spaces in between. This is so we prevent the duplicants from... When you build from left to right, they stand here and build tiles in this vicinity and they just have to go all the way around to get back into here. And if we have letters vertically, they can just go up and down. That's all. Alright. I'll just leave you to that. Over here somebody's here. Right, Abe. Brainless. But none of you guys don't care for the plants. Alright, there's nothing else here to do. I had you clean some stuff up. The top is good. This debris will just leave there. There will be more eventually anyways. We did close all this off again. What about... what are you doing? Wait. Oh, you were supposed to have you been? Was that your purpose? No, right, I guess. We did activate the servants. For some reason we changed that to something else. For some reason. Certainly not whatever we have here right now. Certainly this is supposed to be instead of pressure. It's supposed to be automated by a battery if anything. And we don't need power here anyways. It was supposed to cool things down I guess, but this is nice and cold. What's your target? -9? This is fine. Doesn't have to be super cold. All you do is nothing useful, I guess. We might have been cooling down some stuff coming out, but that's not important anyways. It would be cooled down up here, no matter what. Okay. So ignore all this. We did have the issue of water not being able to be put down, which broke pipes. But now with this nuclear waste allowing it to output the pipe into the vent, into the low pressure waste. It's all fine and good. No breaking pipes from the excess poopy water. That means we can send Abe home, brainless. How much? 100 kilo of oxygen. Let's take that with us. It's jumper. Let's take that with us. That is jumper, right, MaDiAA? Yes. And you'll bring it over. Or not. Where is brainless society? Oh, perfect timing. Okay, well. It would be nice if you could just go over there and we could fly over. It would be really, really nice. Oh, and now we'll have this on the floor. Wait, can't you get outside? You sure can. Can't you get into the rocket? You sure can. Right? Shouldn't be an issue with that. Wait, what? Why? What? Okay, interesting. With all these things in place now, okay, well. If you do all these tiny things first. I'll stay with you or not. Who's suffocating? Oh yes, Leo. We did not build a new... What's the pressure? What's your target? It's still above 3. Let's put that on 666 maybe. To get a minimum O2 pressure inside. Are you going outside for air? Okay. Yes, but I want you to. Really. Drop him that first. Okay. And you're stressing out about this, obviously, which I don't really care about. I just want you to... Hello? Move that. You can get outside, you can hop over. Oh. I did forbid the door. That's why. Why did we do that? I don't know. Is there anything else we're missing here? This all seems pretty good and finished. No, let's go. Take that with you. If I have you drop your suit here because... Okay, that works. Okay, great. And then we go crew. Don't change it, just take brainless. Alright, and then we go back home. We have everything we need, right? That all looks pretty good. Let's go back home. Okay. On that note, looking at the space map, Drill Zero is coming back home in a few seconds. Okay. Oh, that's not here, that's here. Let's stop the red alert. Okay, good. How are you doing? Just fine, I'll ignore that. Leave it to it. Okay. In here. You built those temperature credits, what is that? Okay, there's poopy water here, but I don't know why there's not anything else here. Did you just melt part of what is supposed to be built? It can't be that you build one. Wait. Did you keep mopping? But that's only 25 grams of poop water. So no, you didn't mop that up partially. Neither did you do with that. Which makes this all the more weird. I thought I built 2 here. There. And I have no idea. You've been whining about suffocation and stuff. You're both outside right now. There's pressure in here, there's oxygen in here. I know, there's no pump in here. That's the derpy issue, I know. We will remake this eventually. Once you come back home. What are you up to, Ape? Just jumping around? No, you're not idling, because the game wouldn't tell me. But you're not doing that. Good. Now this can be removed. The battery would be here. The panel here. And here. Perfect. I will also have to remake that conductive wire. Is this still... It's perfect. As in the power connection is just there, where we need it to be, and you will have to be remade somewhat. Also no inside power. Funny. You still have leftover power, but you won't have power at all afterwards, will you? You wanna build this first? Okay. Could you prioritize this really quick? Do you have to get in here from this weird spot, really? What is that? Why iron tungsten? It's all fine and good. Assuming we still have plenty of tungsten, we have tons of this stuff. This is also supposed to be tungsten. Oh yes, there's gotta be tungsten. What is your tungsten? Good. Okay. Right. It's gonna be a bit iffy, is it? No. You go here. You go here. This bit can go on either spot, but you will be down here because there's gonna be doors as well. Huh. I guess steel is the weaker of the two, but whatever. And then there's gonna be power coming down here-ish. You replaced that part? Yes, you did. We can hop down, we can hop over, we can get all these bits and pieces. What is that even? Obsidian? Oh, for stuff in here? Oh yes. Most definitely. And the pipe. What's that? Isn't that supposed to be potentially... You have no oxygen coming in. True. Let's see, you're out of algae, you're out of stuff. How big are these bottles? Can we just sacrifice one of those? We shouldn't. No, we shouldn't. It's gonna make things more difficult down the line. I should have really set up a bit of a electrolyzer setup here. Would have made things a lot easier. Regardless, we gotta bring over some algae. I think we have some left over here, right? I should just... Nope, I do have this. Do I? No, I don't, but wasn't it just highlighted? No. But we have 2 tons, yes, okay, great. What's your target? What do you have inside? Algae, 400 grams. Target planet is just right. Alright, anything else? No. You have algae in here? No. You can just go ahead. Is that the right one? You're the one. You just send stuff out, right? Like eggshells and whatnot. I should stop you for a quick sec. Not send the eggshells to the one weird world. And just send the algae over. Which would be... Wait, how are you allowed to take that in? You shouldn't be. Where's all the algae? There was 2 tons. It's down here still. And you're picking it up. Okay, good. Weird actually. You wanna put you on a 8 and even a 9. No, these are 9s. I would be fine. I still want this to be a 7 and an 8. It's good enough. Did you send that over? Yes, I just missed it. That's... Oh yeah, a lot of eggshells. We'll just send those over the other way. Send them back. Is it 12 kilograms already? Where's all this stuff? How much is that even? That's 200 kilos, okay. That looks decent enough. I guess we have algae here. 13 tons, yeah. Do we have a bin for that stuff over here? By any chance? No. You are what exactly? Lumber, yes, of course. I should be able to rename those maybe. That would be awesome. Obsidian, steel, diamond. Can I just turn you off entirely? Then I can reuse any of these bins. And drop stuff on the floor. Though I don't like stuff on the floor, but whatever. Right, so fill this up once with 10,000. Sure, why not? I guess we could also just take the algae with us, fill this up entirely. Put it inside the rocket. Sure. Also, you are just running on that. Let's not waste all the power right now. Okay. Can we hook you up properly? We can. So you go prioritize things the other way around. First the left hand side room, then the right hand side stuff. You should be just fine, right? Right. Okay. Plenty of power then. Good. How are you doing? Pressure. How much is there left? 12 kilos. How much can you have? 10k. So 10 kilograms. Let's put that one down. What's all this liquid? Water? Just don't move the rest on the right hand side. Just the water. Actually, isn't that like a leftover stuff? Are you still being in use? Are you still being used? I mean this. My. Okay, that's weird. What are we missing here? Nothing, right? No idea what this sensor was for. Rail. This is going down, this is going up. You're counting, you're resetting the right hand side. Whenever there comes stuff out, you bring stuff back in. Not that we're still using that, but that's beside the point. This could just be a... This could just be a bridge. This one is already green. So I guess it could also just go to the right hand side. Or could it? Because if it... 1 kilogram each time, 20. 1 stack each time, which would mean if there's a blockage here, you run full time. You would miss some of the resets. We could set you up for like 400 kilos or so each time. Or 200. It will make things a bit weird. Wait. You're doing the reset, right? This is the stuff coming in. So when stuff melts, you bring stuff in, you bring stuff out. I don't want you to bring stuff out right now. And you can't bring stuff in, you are already reset. That's going to be just weird. Not that we're using this anyways, we shouldn't. Just drop it on the floor, it's fine. Mop it up. No idea about the timer here though. Let's just get rid of it. What could possibly go wrong? Right, so you are still too high pressure wise. How quickly is the sorting? Wait, we should be fine-ish though. 10, 8, 12, okay, almost. We are getting there. Dupe sensor. I always forget how they look. There you go. Yes, perfect. I will forget about this, and I will just... It will just be like below the minimum. I can already see that happening. Below 150 grams. Oh no, it won't be, because we still haven't closed this off yet. There's more pressure coming in. First gotta get a liquid lock in place again. This is break time, it's break time, isn't it? Nails, good job. Just take the tubes. There you go. Made a mess. Brainless society. You're still in flight. Are you inbound or are you orbiting and can't leave your rocket? What is up with that? Right, for one you don't have a toilet, which makes sense. For two, you're still in flight. Okay. A bit of stress build up. I don't really care too much about that. We're gonna be just fine. Okay, good enough. Now, for the blueprints, what do we find ourselves with? A H2O diagonal, a damp wallpaper with a diagonal stripe. I think we have that double now. I'm somewhat sure. Oh well. You're blocked off. That's a solid, right? It's all plastic. Fantastic. Is it really just... What's 14, 15? It's quite the gradient here. Oh well. I don't mind really. How are you heating up again? Time and time again. Like, oh my. Obviously. This bridge. I see. So you're slowly, very slowly, sapping power out of here. That's why this naphtha heats up time and time again. We did cool it down, now it's hot again. It's sitting at 100 degrees before flashing into a problem. We can replace this insulated tile with an insulated tile and start cooling you down again. Putting a few temperature plates here. That should be good enough. Okay. Good. Did we get we do get refiber still for different reasons. We get it for... Not this one. We get it for insulation and stuff. How much refiber is that? 669. Nice. Okay, good. You do the cleaning stuff for now. How are things over here? Oh, looking good. Looking real good. Almost real good. Oh my. This doesn't quite work, does it? I was thinking I can build this over 2 by 2, like a... We can reach all the spaces in between because there's only 2. There's 2 ranges to the left and to the right, but we have to reach to the right hand side, which means we have to build those every second, every other. That's disgusting. Very disgusting. I'll leave it to it. You've been cleaned out. Brainless, are you now back home? You are. Good. And there's nothing here. And then we are here again. Where's this debris coming from? Didn't I give you more borders? Okay, good. And you will have a bit of an overlap with what is above, that's fine. Everything is reachable though. And you're powered. Good. And emptying this out. Better. That's even better. Good. Okay. As for the rest, how are things in here? You have oxygen, you have kind of to wait. Okay, did we bring all the... not the obsidian, the algae up here? I guess I wouldn't mind in general if you just sent that over. Did you take the... you did. Put you on a 9, an 8. How much was it? 20, 13, actually that's all of it, isn't it? Yeah, just send all of it. That's fine. Well, once this is gone, we're out of algae. Which means we would have to reconsider our oxygen production here completely. Talking about this, you're not finished, are you? This runs 97 to 83. Maybe put this a bit higher. So if you have power, you just run. If you have power, if you're out of power, that's a reset, right? Right, you reset if this is out of power, or if you just shot a red bolt and you set this on. Never. You set this on always if there's... So we have a NOT gate here, right? And you're on if we have this not full. If this is full, you go red. Wait, wrong. If this is... no, you set this to... you set... you keep setting this to on as long as there's... brain. If you are full, this goes red. You're not getting set on again. Right. If this is green, am I reading this right? Send a green signal when the batteries are less than low. So if you're green, you're less than low, you're less than 95, which is the case. You don't allow this to be turned on. But you will, no, you're basically an AND gate, yes. So you're green. If either of this is green, you're off. Do we have a requester for the rocket? For now, no, we don't. This is just access being sent into space. It should be more like this. And can we get the rocket to request stuff? Well, we can. We'd have to also check if there's a rocket here at all. We won't be here really, so we don't... we could just ignore it for the most part and say we do it manually. So, and if anything, we'd have to overwrite this. We'd have to overwrite the sender thingy, the payload sender thingy, launcher, but not overwrite the battery, so we'd have to have you one step further back. Makes things a lot more complicated. We'd have to have many extra NOT gates. We'd have to have the loader on a NOT gate, then we'd have to compare it with these rocket parts. Let's just not do that. We have enough radiation to hop back. Actually, do we just... let's see. Do we go back to Ikora? Do stuff here. Is there anything left to do here? We can refuel for sure. It'll be cheaper here anyways. We can double check if there's something left. There's some debris here. Let's do just that once we're done on the ice planet. But for now it's fine anyway. Anyway. Okay. How's pressure in here now? You're good. Good. Let's cut you off. What's 9 kilograms? Wow. Let's not cut you off yet. I kind of want you... This is blocked, right? Yes. No, this is fine. I was about to say, if there's extra water coming in, it might push these tiles together and reduce the total amount for gases, space for gases, but that's fine. The pressure is low enough that we can remove a few of these bits and pieces. No problem. Okay. Cool. I still want to build an infinite storage for my water access here. Kind of. Could even incorporate this part, which would remove the access to a pitcher pump. Just put it down here maybe. That would make things really weird. For one, we'd have to bring the water down here. It would allow the water though to be... It will allow the water to be always in motion, which would be nice. Could even put a few reservoirs here for a buffer. The depth wouldn't be an issue. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Could have you like this. No. Need to go deeper. Could have you like this. We're gonna be a problem with the heat. Well, this will be pushed up. It's gonna be kind of hot. That's not tronium. Interesting. We'd want for this to be insulated though. Vacuum. Extra interesting. That would be the pump. That would be whatever else. We drop the water down here. We'd want to drop it twice though, because we have two sets of pump thingies. 10 turbines. Potentially. Do we really want to cram this all in here? We can always also push the water down a bit. The water? Yes, the red water, it's flowing again. Right. We can also push down the magma a bit. I'm fairly certain the pressure is not going to be an issue. So we can't go down it indefinitely. We might be able to. Let's see. Also, do we still have some nonsense elements in here now? So you can put you up again. Straighten you out. Right, I'm kind of procrastinating right now. But I set out to do. Is there any better spot for the infinite water storage? We have to bring out the water here then and up. That's all fine and good. Talk about water. We don't keep you cool, do we? What's your breaking temp? You can be hot, relatively hot, I think. Nuclear not nuclear waste. Uranium, that is. Get a quick check on that. Not this one. Let's draw that up real quick, just for a second. I should have a chrome trap here somewhere. That works. Right, uranium. If we make steel, it's a bit small, isn't it? And you're out of center. And you're not zoomed properly. Anyways, this is uranium. And if we heat up steel, we can see that, right? Yes, we can see that. You're heating up by 130, 140 degrees. And we can feed a refinery up to 4132 degree uranium without it breaking the pipes, right? Now that's your vaporization point. Let's feed max, so 3993. We can feed it that much. That's just numbers, it's not math. And you're lower anyways, so if anything, the uranium would cycle indefinitely if this gets too hot, so nothing ever could happen then. I did do the math before, the calculations. It's just numbers, they're not scary. It's already gone. You can look again. Anyways, we don't have cooling for this. Infinite heat storage. Numbers are scary. Yes. So we can, well, we wanna, for one, hook you up again. And also the rockets, I guess. The initial idea here was to just cut off these guys. So we can just go here. No idea why we went further down. Let's see, you're dropping stuff, right? You wanna cool this down, yeah. You say this is too hot. Yes, I do want to kind of redo the wiring here. In a sec. First, you have oxygen again, you do. Okay, that's good. You can't reach this, can you? You can not. Okay, we need to also cool this bad boy down. Yeah, that sucks. Can we have a thing here? Can we have a thing here? We can. Like a conductive plate which goes into a piece of wall that is here. And then we go sideways, sort of. We put a wall here. We even have another space to build stuff on them. We could even go further with this and have this be part of a room of that. Make more room. Can move you to the side here maybe. Putting this all a bit closer together. Can we cram you in? How high is that? 3? Cram this in here. Oh, here, that doesn't really matter. Maybe put you down here. If we do that, it would be kind of nice. That would be nice. Sure. Let's go up. We need you to come up like somewhere else. This works. It's extra ugly though. You're not in the way of things though in terms of outlets. No, you're not. Wait, that's supposed to be where the... where the transformers thing goes. Why can't they put that here? Because of the ladder, okay. We get a ceiling here. All the way. A bit unfortunate about the pathing. We could open this up here. Need this plate to be moved down. I'd like to stay with you for a sec. To build all this. You have to be in range of both of these buildings right here. You can reach through here. Alright, go here. Let's power you up. Power this up. Okay, great. You can cut this off, no problem. You are connected, you are disconnected. This can be removed. All of that being built. Disconnect. Okay, looking good. You are fine. What is up with... For one, we don't need this plate. For 2... There's no 4-2. Let's just deconstruct that one again. You're old, you're gonna be replaced. This this pit stays where it is. Good. Good. Some learner debris again. Did you build the temp shift plate somewhere? Wait, what? No. Not heating up quickly enough. Polluted. TSP minus 27, whatever. You built the left hand side one though. What's the temp of our water here? Not cold enough for this to be frozen, or to keep the plate frozen. Which makes this all the more weird. So if there's one plate here, I can see it. It's minus 30 whatever. And it's enough to keep this turbine quite hard. Not getting hot enough. Okay. Maybe here. That won't work, will it? Try another one. I know what, just put it here. Great, yeah. Good idea. Connected through the corner. Except, that's only 15 grams of polluted oxygen. There's not a lot of heat to be transferred here. It's a little bit. It's a little bit. Let's deconstruct you. Your temp is down to 150 C. This is still kind of hot. Let's have that moved over here. Is there more debris in here? Bridge. The liquid bridge should be fine. That's down to 150. You will slowly heat up, but very slowly. You keep things nice and hot, nice and steamy, good. Deconstruct that. You ever failed? No. Yes, maybe, I don't know. What's up with your temp? Your temp should be just fine. Being weird. Minus 17, whatever. Oh. Yeah, okay, that won't work. This helps. Good. And then there's probably supposed to be an overflow here. You'd have to go up first, and then... I see. You'd have to go like this. This. You should be just fine. Okay. So now I see why I had a problem here last time. I basically gave the output of the right hand side AT semi-priority over whatever's on the left hand side. Or maybe rather same priority, which caused them to alternate. Which obviously will have one part stop ever so often. So that wouldn't work nicely. Oh well. Quick check here, by the way. You'd be 10-ish, 9 here. 9 here. 9 here, just for where the levels of these things are gonna be. So there's enough room for the magma to flow in the below here. Okay. So we could push this down a bit. Theoretically. Not that we are gonna use this all up, but oh well. Yeah, and if we put the extra heated water anywhere, it should be down here. Again. Let's see how it's gonna... We do want to do the pumping stuff then. We'd want to have double here on top. No, we don't need to have that. That's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You'd come down here somewhere. Maybe even the floor. What's the floor? 100 degrees. Good enough. And we'll do a quick 3-minute break. Be right back. Alright, see. Okay. And I still don't know where to build my thing. First of all, blueprints. Tell me, game, of the wonders of decoration. Basic bubblegum shoes. They sound familiar too. A fresh pair of bubblegum pink shoes that go with everything. Oh well, so let's see. If we go 3, you come down here somewhere, like here-ish. You could just go through here. You're gonna be almost always in motion, so fine. You kinda gonna interfere with this. We could bring it down here. It's kind of inside of the vacuum steam room, which isn't great, but it doesn't really cause any problems, does it? Shouldn't. Damn. My biggest issue is accessing these bits and pieces. Not that we have to, but we kind of want to. Now in theory, we could also put this on the right hand side. We shouldn't. There's no reason for that. Let's put this floor in place, because that's going to be our floor for this. Steam room extension. And I guess there's more room here anyways. Yeah, we're gonna put it in here somewhere. We'll figure it out. We put these pipes in place, sure. Sure. Sort of. We will just take which metal, and something that doesn't melt from, it's fine. Is it? It's fine. Just gotta push you down a bit. We can't really come here. We could go in from the other side. I'm not so sure about that. Move that over here. Isn't that steel? Isn't that the steel that's supposed to build this door? Anyways, let's rebuild that. We'd want to get in here anyways. Let's see. I will have to replace that bottom first. You can build that, right? Yes. But you want to build other things first. You've built this one instantly, so... Is it break time? It's break time, I see. Okay. Do I put all this in place right away? I guess so. This is obsidian, this is obsidian. Did you just take a different... That's igneous, okay. Let's keep this obsidianized. And then we go... for a start, just replace all this. Maybe push that too. There's no point in pushing that. And so eventually we'd have you here, we'd have you here. This and this, as we had it before. Two running liquids in the bottom. Water on top. Want to maybe put one or two. Let me think. We put another reservoir to the left of it. And we just have you go priority to the left anyways. Yeah. You go priority left anyways. And if the pipe is full, you just dump it inside. That's a-okay. As for filling this up, we just dump a bit of whatever down here, super coolant or crude oil. What's your evaporation point anyways? It's kinda low in comparison to petroleum, isn't it? So we might as well just use petroleum. Dump a bit of that stuff in here, but first... Or maybe at least replace that and that. Do we? We could go ahead and vacuum this. It shouldn't be too weird. Let's see. Hold on. That could just work. That could work just fine. We can't have you build this yet though. Not all of it anyways. Be like this. Bringing stuff in here, it's gonna be interesting. No, we can still walk this path. Pump, pump, pump. We could be one further to the right. So pump, 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 pump. Vacuum, vacuum. It's all gotta be a vacuum. Pump, pump, pump goes here. That's your top. Can remove all that. This can be the way this. That's gonna be a vacuum. Not sure about that. Move it one to the right. Making this a bit easier for all of us. This is not showing you anyways then. This one isn't. It is, however, abyssal at 15,000 billion degrees. And no real insulated value. Put it in like this, keep that in place, don't remain, just do it like this for now. You come in, we do have to get inside of here, or we don't have to have, but we want to. Do we make this out of igneous rock? That's fine. Should never be a problem. You're only on buildings, we can replace, open this up, right? How could that ever be problematic? It can't. Unless we get water coming down. There should not ever water come down here. It's impossible. We can open this up. You go over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 5. I just bring you down right here because it's beautiful. What is this pipe? It's kind of whatever. But I don't want to bridge. I don't want to bridge the insulation value. For obvious reasons. So it goes on here. And then you have priority going to the left. Down here is... That's the outlet, yes, that's the outlet. You go to the left. And that's just stuff going outside. And the access goes down here. It's going to be a pump here. You won't run for now. And this pump has lower priority, again. So I just have you go afterwards into the thing. You'd have to be bridged. Again. Here and here. That's fine. We all do love bridges a lot, so it's good. And then you will be... You're too low, aren't you? That's the other liquid. No, this is the... You're too low. Wait, what? There's the oil. There's the oil. There's the pump. It's gonna be like this. Okay. Can we reach the top right hand side stuff? No, we can't. We have petroleum, we don't. How's that a thing? Did we make it all into something else? I think we did. Okay. Jin, you're bored and idle. Oh, nice. Iron. Always appreciate that. What is that? Is that petroleum? It's water. Deconstruct. I think this was formerly our rocket supply, which has been hence replaced. Yes. Right. We are out of petroleum. You have been using up all the petroleum for more supercoolant. Yes. Okay, let's have a quick look over here at our oil world. How are you doing? What's your target? Right, you have been sending over LG. Send this final 30 kilograms up and away. And then we set you up to 200 kilos again. Bring you back to our home world. And then, let's see. You have been filling this up with excess ethanol. We're pretty much done with that for now. You bring up a petroleum. And you are just that. And then the question would be, you're hooked up somehow. Do we just empty this out for once or twice? We could also just have you empty out one of these, cut off that part, leave some stuff back home. And I'll cut you off as well. Just don't run for now. Just send a 5-ton package over to the home world. It's gonna be emptied into here. This is the pipe for you. Yes, that is a perfect full reservoir of petroleum. I might want to do this in 2 steps so we can have that first bit usable while we still have stuff coming in. Flooding is all good. KR Ho Hua, thank you for the follow. I wish you a great Sunday. Right, you guys are still working. We're still waiting for the petroleum. You're all in the range. We can remove that. We can remove this and that. Oh wait, I don't want you. Can you? What's the temp? Yeah, you can mop this up. It's fine. A-okay. A-okay. Over here, you're looking good. We can now also plant these two. Excellent, excellent. You have plenty of things to do, I guess. We can set you up as well. And then we gotta check how we wanna, take care of all these piping thingies. There will be pipes coming from the top. I'll just assume this is our main pipeline, I guess we'd call it. We do want to bring in, I don't know, a number of reservoirs here to just get an extra buffer before we fill up the infinite storage. So I will want to move this. Maybe not all of it. It's fine, it's fine. It's a-okay. We push this to the side here. We push this down too. Sure. Yes, petroleum, we are waiting for you. We'll want to have a bit of water down here too. We are only emptying. It's kind of nice and cold. I'll move that here. I was about to say we're only emptying. How many tons is that? We're only emptying sweeping water into here. Which means maybe we have another bottle somewhere, but we don't. Random SC. We might be able to use that in a different spot still. Let's leave it where it is. Right, so we don't want to put the 20 kilograms, the 20 degree water in here because we have water that is hotter. We just drop that in here. We can also just cut you off for a second. Bring water in that way. More importantly, we have an imaginary pipe coming from the top. Like so. Something. That pipe is then going to be... Well, you can be cut off, I guess. We'll figure you out. Just so you come down through here, you can go out, no problem. Well, basically we have 2 pipes going to the left. Question would be... Where do we have the second pipe going over? Basically, because there's 2 going up, potentially, and then going in here. So it would make sense to have the second pipe be the inner one and the first one, the right hand side one, the outer one, which would put you all down by 1 tile, which makes this all the more weird and complicated to think through. Or does it? Not really. No. I would make a few changes, so would have you haven't. So what we want to do in that scenario You'd go down here. You have priority still. Cut you off. So this whole thing from the right hand side goes on the outer, like this, right? Takes the big circle around, semicircle, and the other inside part, which still needs to have its turbines built. The second pump basically is the inside, and it will occupy the current pipe, so we don't have to have two crossings. So you go down here, take priority going out, you just go out like this. This pump gotta go in here with a low priority, which means space. The final frontier. We could have you come out, not really, at a higher spot. Well, what was that? That was the thing coming down. You're cluttering my mind, I gotta get rid of you for a quick sec. Because I'm thinking you can't go, you could go down here too. No, I need the spot for the bridge potentially. I do need a bridge here, do I? Not really, I could just have you go over like this. You would take priority and keep the pump from running. Even if you only bring partial packages. I don't know if I want that. If you are not full, this pipe, I want it to be refilled, do I? This is gonna be running full time probably anyways. Let me sit down. We're gonna have these pumps run depending on low water in here or low power. These pumps, by these pumps I mean these turbines, so you just have to always run if there's stuff. Like you keep this full. Yeah, I want you to run no matter what. Oh, this works too. Oh, that's actually beautiful. No, it's not. Oh, this will work too. Right, so don't need any of that. Or that. So you come down here. This is an insulated tile. Alright, and you go in here, nibble left, and just go outside. You cut off. And if you are full to the left, you dump your stuff inside. And you just keep this filled up. Oh nice, a little balloon boy. Oh beautiful. Right, you keep this all stuff. There's gonna be petroleum here, and there's gonna be petroleum here. Wait, am I stupid or what? Did I want to push you all one higher? I think you are all one too low. I think you are one too low, no? This is supposed to be the bottom tile, no? Or did I want to replace that? I didn't want to replace that. That opens up the path to hell and magma. Actually, there's another bit of neutronium. If I put you one further to the left, that makes this all a lot easier. We can just open this up, no problem whatsoever. Yeah, and that lets us ignore a lot of issues. Huh. Who would have thought we'd ever go ahead and make use of these most random pieces of neutronium? I love it. Okay, great. So that puts this pump, it's gonna be hard to see, we can't put you in place yet. And I can't. You're gonna be here. It's water from the top. It's gonna be left of the aquatunnels. There's gonna be storage bits in here. This one is plenty, one is plenty. We put the first one in, that's the one that's gonna define many things anyways. We're gonna be here. You're steel, right? Steel, yes. theoretically, we can just have you go in and go out like this. And if this is full, you just dump the stuff. We'll figure you out in a sec. You just dump the stuff. There's the pump, which won't cause any problems. Yeah, no. This won't cause any problems. We still gotta replace that with airflow. Will you flush away some of the petroleum? I don't care, do I? Talk about petroleum. Build those pretty, please. I guess we have some petroleum here, right? Yes. This really makes me kind of want to build these on the right hand side now. So I could just go ahead and... Oh my god. Would it be such a bad idea? Would it be such a bad idea? This is basically acting as a bridge, right? No, I put it left. That's good. Good enough. It's basically acting as a bridge here, right? So it has priority over whatever goes down into the infinite storage. So it'd be kind of going down here. Let's go like this maybe. That's semi-nice. Go in here. And you have your thing going out. Just go down here. You have a bridge. Go one further down. You gotta be like this one. And you go like that. And you go up. And you have low priority into here. Perfect. Beautiful. And let's not connect you yet. But you can have your thing in place. And we make all of this out of igneous rock. Okay. For a second there feared we might be wasting all of our ceramics. Okay, good. Are you still being stung by bees? I assume so. Tons of pressure in here still as well. Okay, well, good though. Good. You're nice and cold. You are nice and cold, yes. You're down to below 30,000 degrees. All good. Talk about degrees, talk about the debris. Let's move that away. That away, that away. Not the supercoolant. Okay. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. What is that? That's some peek into our infinite storage bits. Okay. That's all nice and good. By the way, how's your temp by now? -30? Because you're not supposed to be super cold, but you're getting super cooled anyways because of this. -50 from 30, that's 20 degrees being taken out every time. You're down by... You're all the way down to -90 whatever. What's your goal? 96? Okay, and you're just drumming. But you're also nice and cool. Like you're not overheating at all. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, that's a word. You can mop and sweep that as well. We shouldn't heat up whilst it is being moved by the duplicates. Right? Right. Okay, good. Flooding. Steam turbine. Oh. Oh, what? Is it all poopy water? It is. And you never... Didn't I tell you to mop this super cooling like 5 times now? Weird. By the way, this whole setup is kind of nonsensical now. Do we just bring this over? For one, yeah. It was a nice idea, but we can just do the snake here. Just do the snake. It was a nice idea, but actually, since things are the way they are now, this works perfectly fine. Yeah, it's a lot easier. You good? You're good. You're not good enough. It's only 1 kilogram. Oh, we can mop this up, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and you should be running now. What's up with that? Not quite filled up. You are snacking away at the power here. You should have lower priority. Should you have? No, you should have higher priority. You turn on at 97, you turn it on at 100. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, that's good. Make more stuff first. We don't have to export things. It's not a high priority. Quick look at power here, looks pretty decent. You can't reach the top, can you? That's so annoying. This should be allowing you to do both sides though, and you're out of power inside. Almost. Because once the battery is done, and you're draining the battery right now, you can't use this. You can use the suits, you just can't refill them. Should be enough for you to refill them now. How much food do you... Oh my god. You need food. Okay. I guess Binge Eater is not the nicest thing to have. If you don't keep them happy. There's plenty of food here though. Target is locked. Algae is fine. Yeah, sure, whatever. It's gonna be weird. 100 kilos. Let's just set you up for berry starch. You're gonna take both of these. Gonna take that too. Perfect. Okay, and then I put your priority down to 6. It's gonna be that. And we'll have a few kilograms excess. The 8.7. If only there was a empty storage and a shoot now button here. But I guess that's asking for too much. Anyways, petroleum. That's too much petroleum. How about we wait for you to actually fill up? I was thinking of getting only a bit out. Like a bottle of 100 kilos or so. But I guess instead we're going to use a bottle emptier here. Actually, here, gonna be good enough for both sides, I don't know. It might be easiest to... That's the wrong one. Bottle empty. Put 2 in here. 1 here and 1 on the right hand side. This is not going to be replaced. No. If it's only 1 high, that's fine too. Okay. There's nowhere for the SC for the natural gas to be dropped into no. Excess liquids in here. I would like to have a little bit of a pit here, where we can just drop all sorts of liquids and then figure them out in here. But that would mean we're heating them up, even if we don't have to. For now, this is only water as well. You could just enter that into here, you know. No problem. Just have it join the rest. You can empty all that up. Yeah, but we can't do that every time, so that's just not. Good, you're taking your sweet time. So let's go and have a look at other things. And we are back here now. Other things. How are things over here? Did we do any build stuff? We did want to do some art. Gonna put in a few tiles again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Is that enough? It needs to have 7 or so if we want to build a little heart. It's not even proper heart, is it? Anyways, we'd have to have another layer here, is what I want to say about that. So we're just gonna have to put in a few more tiles, pipes, whatever. It's not for today anyways. So don't pay it any mind. Right, you gotta go up, gotta go entirely regardless. Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Maybe just connect it. Could make things a lot easier. Down, down, and that's that. Okay. But for now, more important things in here. Is there anything like that? Sand. Did you actually? Wow. Okay. The red poopy water go all the way to the side here. That's strong. Did it happen because of the random supercoolant? Where did the supercoolant come from? Oh, wasn't it leftover that we brought some stuff in here? I think we did. Hey there, Jamich. How is it going? Hope you're having a lovely weekend. So I guess we have some SC in here because we brought SC over to refill up these things, doing good things. Great to hear. Great to hear. Yeah, so some of the SC that was destined for this cooling loop went and got in here. What are we working on? Everything and nothing. For now, we are making a infinite water storage for 10 turbines in here, so we can keep running this whole steam chamber. Clean water, make plenty of... Well, we don't need to make more oxygen or hydrogen, but we could. For now we just store it, make power, clean it, reduce the amount of magma in here. Not that it's ever gonna matter, but we try. And with that done, we go ahead and build a few rockets. Let's hope we get there. As well as fix this a bit up so we can have an easier time sending food through space, so it doesn't rot when it's sitting inside the launcher. Because if it's not berry sludge, but anything else, it will just heat up in there and start rotting. And you can't properly send stuff away. Like, you can't just go ahead and say every 50 seconds or so, just send it no matter how much it is. So yeah. But for now, we'll have you do that. And then we want to leave this world, but there's still some minor things to do here. Can we still get over to the side here? We can through the top, but not through the bottom. Like this was being blocked off. Okay. So there's a few more cleaning orders. You've been trapped. You had no power, right? Did you fix power? No, you didn't. You can't reach that, can you? Like, it's one tile away from each side. We could have built that and that. Oh my god, that's so stupid. Or we could have you switched around. Could you go up here? No, you can't. That's so annoying. Did we put in automation for this? We did. So you can still leave. Get some extra stress. So I'm gonna go ahead and build this. Yes. Then build that. And you have power again. Don't need this one. Tell me this is all made from tungsten, it is. Okay, the bits over here. Can I have you on sweep only? And open that again. You're still being weird? Okay. Are you just dropping the super cool? Oh, that's why. Duh. I was wondering why we got super coolant here time and time again, but well, duh. Oh, I never filled you up. Smart. Right. No, let's not do that yet. Let's have this thing run first. Okay, you have power again. With that in place, turn you on. And I'll just set you to crew for a quick sec. So my duplicants get their suits again. You should be coming in. You are, that's 8. Leo, are you part of the crew? No. And you just took damage. Yes, of course you took damage, because you are out of suit and you just went inside of the oxygen. Wait, you're on or off? On, okay. You went inside the oxygen production, which allowed you to exhale there and bring in CO2. Because we don't have a filter for that. We're not checking this, because there shouldn't be any CO2 in here, but things are a bit wonky. But fine. Usually all is good. Clean up. Quick check over here. Right, I want the SC taken care of, so I'll have you do that. Then the polluted water is going to be emptied again. We do need the pump one more time. Can you cut this off? How are you all connected? You're not yet connected properly. There should maybe be a heavy watt wire plate thingy here. I don't want to be... I just want the mob command. Cancel that. Okay, good. As for the SC, 5 kilos. We could drop that here to keep these batteries nice and cold. You're gonna be problematic up here. Yeah, you could, actually. We can just put a thermal plate, a thingy regulator, whatever in here. It's gonna be just fine. These batteries, we kind of need those. So we'll use the SC to cool them. In case, or for when the atmosphere is nothing. A few more buildings that need to be cooled. That's one. You're all fine. The MTO here should not be problematic. We're not sending anything here. This one can be removed. So can that. You're looking more good, yes. Yes, that looks all pretty good. There's nothing else here. Beautiful. And you also simplified. Going to be... can we just use... Is this all steel? No, it's iron. Why would you propose steel though? I do like this. Okay, and not that one. Great. So that's that. Are you, Nafta, I mean, going to be too cold? Yeah, minus 40 should be... It could be too cold. Eventually. Let's cancel that for a sec. I'll just move you up here and maybe get a bit of super coolant instead. Make this a liquid... a gas lock, a vacuum lock. Which would mean you are not to be built yet. Alright. Oh, you're kinda cold, huh? And can we actually reach all this? No. We can't. No, we can. You can go away. You're not connected yet. Yeah. Prioritize this. You're not connected. Leave this in place for now. You're not connected. Ignore all that. You're not running anyways. What's your temp? Yeah, nothing gonna happen here. Whatsoever. Have you ever run, by the way? Oh, I could... That's 2 thingies. That's 16 duplicates. You have sufficient oxygen production. Trust me, game. Unless we have no water, and I'm sure we do have plenty of that good old aqua. Basic gunmetal gloves. Gunmetal? Nice. A tough name for a soft glove. Or soft gloves. Sounds very cozy and very metal. Right, we do have plenty of water here. Talk about water. Did we check? Did we put the overflow? No, we didn't. And we never heated you up, cooled you down. We should have some ice here. Do you mind some ice? And by that I mean, do you mind some? You do mind. Some non-gas atmosphere. That's the lamest way of cooling things down. And it's gonna destroy this bit. The stable should be the perfect size, right? Yes. Oh, by the way, do you have... You're full, but you have no food. You're only taking care of excess rotten stuff, I guess. And you have no food either because, well, you eat all the igneous rock. Yeah. You don't eat sandstone, I suppose. That's only normal hatches. Would be sage, stone. Yeah, no. Okay, whatever. As far as cooling goes, we could obviously just try and use that. We'd have to fill this up again with nonsense from the side here. I would want to have... Do I want to do all that? Or do I have a simpler solution? I don't think I do have a simpler solution. So, it's a simple enough solution, let's just work. Do we have... No, we don't have aluminium. In that case, we do take gold. Do we have that much gold? We do. Okay, perfect. I'd like you to fill this up. You are then going to go up here. Can't have you go down here, can I? No. I could turn this around. I should turn this around probably. Go up, you go down. Go in here. Go out. I can cut you off. And that one too. This can be anything really. You go left and up. And you can then fill this like so. You have low priority, so this should all be good and fine and dandy. And this is not in place yet anyway, so nothing much should be happening here whatsoever. Okay. Or just do that. And have you cut off for now. It seems good. Should be just fine. Ethanol, okay. Still have that. Poopy water. All the poopy water we have is in here. Actually, we have some stuff down here. Oh, we can do manual irrigation, right? Are you doing that with hydroponic pumps though? Or are they not allowed to be manually irrigated? Because I could see that happen on the unit powered. Oh. And what's your deal? What? Oh, my bad, okay. Is there radiation right now? You're filled up, right? No. Are you being serviced? You are. Prioritize that pretty please. On that note, did you bring stuff into all of these lamps? You did not. Did you know? It would be nice if you could. I guess we just get half of what we want the first time around here. Half of the radiation we want. Because I didn't see any errand here, not sure. If they need to be powered to do that. You can build? Yes, you can build that. I was about to say, why is this taking so long? But there we are. Ooh, no. Brine? Oh, shit. Random pool of brine we don't know what to do with. Perfect. I should just dump it in here. How are you all looking? You're looking all pretty good and beautiful. And on top of that we have some 5 tons of perfect petroleum. We're ready for the taking. On that note, let's cut you off again. And I guess we should refill that. We could also just have it run all the time. But that seems wasteful. Wait, you're not full. Oh, it's only the second one. Did I do a thing? I did do a very smart thing, didn't I? Which would have... No, you'd empty first, though. Right, so you'd run, you'd empty this, until the right-hand side one would be empty. Then demand more to be made, and the left-hand side can still run. Whilst the right-hand side stuff demands more, so we have this as a buffer. We for now just emptied the buffer, which that's fine. That works. Don't replace that. Great. We have granite on the bottom, igneous on the top. And now this is all half and half. Isn't that beautiful? And that doesn't work, my friends. That does not work. Right, so right to left. Right to left. 7, 6, 4, and 4. And I guess we can do all the rest as well. Or can we? No, we can't. We need more letters here first. There can't be more than... You gotta be close. Gotta be a lot of letters. Ugly, disgusting. I hope Beast doesn't see that. I shouldn't have said that. Somebody will make a clip or something. Can we make this nice and even top, maybe? This is all reachable. We don't need to put all these pipes here. Not pipes. Well, these will be... I mean, these are temporary. Like, they're not permanent. Of course you will. I'll keep that in mind. Let's check your rocket again, priest. Let's check your rocket again. How's your rocket doing? How is the rocket? Do you really need food? Do you really need oxygen? I don't know. I don't think so. Why is there an empty piece of automation here? Maybe there should be a decapitation station. Also, do we have meteor showers? We do. Okay, we're gonna wait for that to pass by. Can we give you a destination though? Right away, I think we can, no problem. Is that what we want? That's more obsidian. We want sauna in the rocket, please. It's gonna be a bit of an issue when you want to get steam in there. I guess not. I don't think so, no.
Damn shame.
Yeah, too bad. Maybe if we were to breach the walls of the rocket, but I'm not doing this. Not in this campaign, I don't think, so... Not that we can't, we just don't want to. But yeah, getting steam in there is gonna be kind of annoying unless you want to put a gas storage outside, maybe? I guess. How big is the sauna again? Not today, let's say that much. Damn it. Like, do I keep thinking of how to do that? Stop. I can't send you off because this is still blocked. Okay, I'm gonna wait for that. Or put automation in place. Fine. This knee you didn't want to build. Nice. For now, bring me some nice petroleum. You can sweep that. Auto bottle. Wait, we don't need to auto bottle. We just don't put it on sweep. That's all. Right. Okay. Just bring the first bottle. We don't need more. Okay, good job. And that's that. You are going... This is the right hand side part. Yes, you come down, you have priority, go in here, then you go outside. And you would then eventually... For one, we would like to have this on the floor, like so, maybe. Deconstruct that, deconstruct... Dig that all out. We have suits, so this is not a problem. If we have water in here, it's not a problem, it will evaporate and it will be not a problem. Because I say so. No, because we have plenty of buffer area around. That doesn't bring anybody into danger because of it. What's the yellow alert? Alright, yeah, stop that. Why is this only 50 kilograms? Not that it's a problem, but why is this only 50 kilograms? We had no petroleum before. You can't have brought all the petroleum into the forge, and you haven't. So... And it's not evaporate. Oh, did it delete against... But even if it did delete against the gas inside... Might have been the case though. And then there's been more and more CO2 falling down. But this is 2 levels of CO2, the CO2 should have been displaced. Well, that seems to be 200 kilograms. Once you're done with petroleum. I'll use you for a bit of water in a bit. We will want some water on the floor here, so... Because if there's not water on the floor, the first blob of water coming in will push up petroleum and it will go to the side here, and then we have a blob of petrol here, and it will enter the water loop, and that's going to be a bit of a mess. Especially if it reaches the... Actually it wouldn't, would it? If it reaches the electrolyzers, it would just join the petroleum at the floor. But still, it would be ugly and it would break the machine. Partially, and we don't want that, so we put a level of water on top first. We also luckily made a bit of room here, so we can now have a automation here to only turn them on if there's enough water in place, so there will always be water here and here, and petroleum can't go up when we add more water. Good. You guys, you have many things to build still. Not really, it's only a few. Build that first. Alright, you want to build this first, of course. I guess these are kind of important. So we can kind of take care of heat stuff, nonsense. You're gonna push up. 1840 kilograms, you should be fine. Ish. Fine-ish. In the meantime, we're speeding 2, let's go back to 1. How are things in here? You have plenty of water. You built a thing. No, you didn't, because you just had to make space. You had to make a room. Isn't Twitch about to hit me with a net again? 4 minutes. Alright, and you need some extra poopy water. So you don't have... That's only 1 random spot, 2, 3. It's not much. Also there's no pipe here, good job. I can just hook you up, I guess. It should be good enough. Okay, you're out of power because you don't run, because... blah 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 nonsense. You bring some stuff? No. Leo, can you really quickly SA bringing some stuff? Yes. You can't mop that. Oh, this is so annoying. Thanks, game. We could mop this part, allowing the CO2 on the floor to maybe somehow move the oxygen. That won't happen. Don't build that, just destroy the tile. There's iron here. I'll just use that. Then there won't be any O2 in here anymore. Replace it, remove it. And then we can have the water pill. And you should no longer be... That's brine? No, don't... Stop that, that wasn't supposed to happen. You should no longer be flooded, at least in a sec. You should be fine. Okay, let's be 3. Power you up. We're gonna just stay here, yeah, sure. No, we don't. Well, let's fill this up and delete the rest. And there's the ad. Back in 3. You know, I like how it times out very nicely. If I don't forget about it, to turn it off. There we go. With the 3 minutes-ish. Put some heavy metal riffs on. Perfect German. Heavy metal, yes, perfect. It's not even German, it's probably... Wait, I don't think... The what's the thing called? The Jurassic Park game is probably not a Japanese production, so that one's not Japanese. But yeah. What was I going at? You're German and you have to like heavy metal. I do. It's not about liking heavy metal or not. I do wonder how many people will be shocked if there's suddenly some screaming. Well, not exactly heavy metal man, but my favorite would probably from Germany. Well, not sure about Rammstein anymore. I'm saying it, not even German. About Rammstein because of the whole Lindemann thing that's been going on the last couple of months. I do love some Equilibrium from time to time. They did get a new singer this year, so I'm not too much of a fan of Rob's part. What did he do? Well, allegedly he pressured some women into sexual interactions with him. Or not, I don't know. That's all a bit, you know, people of power and whatnot. Hard to tell. Did not hear of that. I think it was some Irish girl on a concert in Latvia that started the whole discussion, and then there were others coming forth talking about how they also felt pressured. But then you have the situation where they are in the VIP part, and I don't know, difficult to say, you know. When you're in that kind of situation, how much... I stopped liking them when the porn video came out. So cheap. Well, they do like some shocking or whatever music, cheap, I guess. It is too, but yeah. But have you heard anything from Equilibrium? It's more of a folk metal band. Especially their first 3 albums, I guess. 3, 4. My favorite concert of all time, Rammstein Live, was Berlin. You been there, or the... Didn't hear Equilibrium? It's a, I guess initially Bavarian band, but there's also, well, they've... The video? I saw them in Iceland a long time ago. Okay, cool. But yeah. And right now, well, I guess the most popular band right now for me would probably be Eskimo Callboy. But that's more metalcore, partycore, I guess. But you said another band name. What one? Which one? I don't quite... I can give you two more bands. Well, I haven't listened to much of Subway to Sally in the last couple of years, but they're cool. The 3 albums, yes. Sagas, like the Nordic name for, well, Saga. Damn it. Winged Horse Hammer was the first one, I think. Was it called that? What was the third name? I know how the cover looks, what the cover looks like, but I don't remember the name. What the fuck? Okay, you have to write that, please. Yeah, wait. Just go and check. Just sagas, like the saga. I find it a bit sad that they don't do as much in German anymore as they used to, or maybe they will go back to that with the change of their singer. I don't know. I'm curious what the future holds, but yeah. And then there's the first band that more or less got me into metal, folk metal at that, which would be In Extremo. Because they had a appearance in a game called Gothic, and I think a lot of German kids first experienced that kind of music there. So that's a very specific German bit, I guess, for a lot of guys and girls. I'm not sure if they are at all known outside of Germany though. Or how much, I guess. I don't know. I haven't listened too much to them in the past few years though. A bit more rough around the edges, I guess. But yeah. Okay, let's get rid of all that. Disconnect that. You are not connected. Let's connect this again. You're good, and then we can also have you cut off. No, we can't. Yes, we can. One of the first songs I really liked in heavy metal was Son of Bitch with Accept. I don't think I am too knowledgeable. I wouldn't call myself a metalhead at all. I just like some parts, or, well, I guess I get to listen to some stuff and then I'm like, maybe I like it, maybe I don't. But I'm not really into anything specific. So, yeah. Volbeat? Danish band? No. Doesn't ring a bell. I'm sorry. Right, I do want to make this into a vacuum rock metal. Check them. Okay. Sounds cool. Go back to the game, yes. I'm still building stuff, I'm just not talking much about the game right now. But yeah, we gotta make this into a vacuum lock, so eventually this whole planet is... Well, actually, this is not disconnected. I kinda would want to have this disconnect... let's just say this is gonna be vacuum, so it is disconnected eventually. Except for over here, maybe. We could remove that, and you would be completely disconnected. So nothing would ever melt in here. Not that it will matter, but we have these insulated tiles that are not perfect, so it will eventually theoretically melt anyway. again, it doesn't matter. This is polluted water, you bring that over, yes. Actually, how much is that? Oh, that's full. In that case, we shouldn't bring in more water here. I guess we leave that be. This has been removed. Okay, this was a wire which we removed, so this is not in range of this other stuff. In range of the sweepers. Get rid of that. We don't need to go up here again ever. You can sweep all of that. You don't do anything. Remove. And we drop the excess water stuff somewhere where it can form blobs. We tried that over here, didn't we? Then things just melted. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, we'll just drop it over here. Yeah, sure. Good. I did want to do... Right, I wanted you removed. The granite here, because I can. And that's that, and you are good. We do need a blob of supercoolant. This is gonna be ugly. It's gonna be too much. You will drop on here. This is naphtha. It will go down. It will move out some steam. Yeah. You're not too hot, are you? Oh, you're kind of warm, actually. Which means we should bring all this into place. So I guess we start off with a tile here. And a quick mob action. I could have you mob here. And instantly stop it. That should bring in the tiniest amount of SC. Doesn't matter. No, let's go to the left hand side. Let's do that here. Also, let's open the tab with wallbeat for later. For later. Right. Now give me some SC. Perfect. The SC goes here. Build both. Build and move. Build and move. Then I want to get this nice and cold again. There's going to be a tile here and we can remove that. And then there's going to be super coolant here and here. There's going to be a vacuum, which means we gotta rebuild this tile in a quick sec. You are also supposed to go down then in here, like so. That will add some poopy water. So before we put in the SC, we drop the poopy water down here, which is fine as a medium for these turbines, which are way too hot anyways. Okay, perfect. I can put this in place though, right? Yes. We empty that, the excess goes to the right. It goes down here, it falls onto here, onto here. That should not cause any problems. This might become too big of a blob, but that's fine. You can actually even go to the side, yeah, sure. And all the way down there. Sure, whatever you want. Whatever you want. Can we make this into the quick mode? We need to go into here to go out, to go into the thing here. So if anything, if we wanted to make this into infinite, into a gas knock thingy as well, with the vacuum we'd have to have a tile here, which, wait, this is not... That would work. It works. That would work. And then we put super coolant here and remove these gas tiles. Sure. But first of all, open that, reopen, get inside, cut you off, wait, that doesn't quite work, does it? Well, I just deconstruct that. It's gonna be a mess. No, it's gonna be a super mess. Can I get you up? I can get you all the way here. And now you are blocked because you are occupying all the empty bits and pieces in here. Good job. 1, 2, 3. We need 1, maybe 2 more. Can we just deconstruct a few tiles here and then rebuild them? Seems to be just fine. Actually, remove more tiles. And these as well. And then we bring this up. like so. These are going to be replaced, reinstated. Go up here, go there. Perfect. No, leave this. Well, not leave it, but make it for gold. Golden, yes. Okay, we didn't get this to move over. It's fine. Actually, it's gonna be... This CO2 is gonna annoy me. But it can just stay there. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Right. This should freeze, should it? Shouldn't. Yeah, it's fine either way. You will empty out once this is built. You start circling again. Yeah, we're gonna refill that. Which that is super annoying. Why did I remove so many tiles? Why didn't I just count? Not so smart. Anyways, I want this cooled, so... Leave power, please. You're emptied? Yes. Okay, so that much is at least fine. And great and dandy. This is supposed to be locked then. So we have SC down here. 1 or 2. This won't break any locks. You're in place. You are almost in place. You have a bit of a roof here that prevents any liquids from falling onto the thing, which is good to have. And well, I guess we only need 1 here. Okay, you should be nice and cold. We need like 2 blobs here, 3. Good job. Good job. How much water is here? That's plenty. You can just put a thing here. A pump for a quick second. And we already have a blubber here. I'll keep using that one. A blubber? Well, I guess so. That's all the kinds of water. Yeah, sure. Is it cold enough though? Yeah, it should be. Okay, and you are doing sweep only, thank you. Okay, perfect. Talk about sweep only. You can sweep all these only. And then power these things up. Do we care? Is it hot in here? Not really. But it is heating up. You are active, right? Yes, you're active, and you are active too. Beautiful. Very nice. Okay. And so, it's unnecessary. Because that, we empty that. You're gonna freeze? Not gonna freeze. No, you're gonna be just fine. Yeah, that's too high. Doesn't need to be too high. Could be 1 less, I guess. Also, we can't properly fill this with non-gas, so there's gonna be steam in here anyways. If it freezes, it would pump out more steam, which would be disgusting. I guess we can open this up. Supercoolant. What else do we have here? We could have water on top. We could have a... We could have a mesh tile here so we can mop up whatever's on top of here. We can't have a liquid on top because it would switch positions here and drop down. And how did you do that? Good job. There goes my liquid, my gas block. Right, yes. Great job, me. Screw that. Well, it will freeze eventually. It will freeze eventually. I'm almost inclined to just putting in a gas pump in it. Small one, which would break all the time, and this is too many kilograms, so it wouldn't work whatsoever. For now, mop this. Here. And theoretically we could also just put the bottle somewhere, and it will form a solid tile. As for now. There goes the SC, you are all nice and whatever. Vacuum locked. Can't quite close this up entirely though. this is 8 kilograms. You have 3 wide, so you could pump up like twice and actually fill up a piece of pipe. It's gonna be enough, I guess. We can just fill this one up and then we do a bit of micromanagement. Like cut it off, put it in again 1 or 2 times. A bit excessive, bit annoying. Not very smart. And we should just get going and leave this godforsaken frozen hellhole, which we don't really need anything from. We just drift around and for forever. But yeah, that's all the bloop, all frozen nonsense. Talk about frozen nonsense. Should we not? We could just have sent it all over to make use of it. So there won't ever be the potential issue of it melting inside of the infinite storage, which is at -10 degrees, which will have the poopy water evaporate eventually. I guess if we have supercoolant here... Well, I did think of low supply. That's priest? No, that's food. We did bring food. Did you eat 200 kilos of... No, it's outside. Yeah, okay, there's 700,000 kilocalories here somewhere. There should be in here. Let's move that inside. Thanks. Okay. All is good. All is good. You are so almost perfect. Empty that. Empty that. You are not going to be problematic. There will be some stuff down here. It's fine. Yeah. And I did say we probably should have put a thing in here that would allow the water to go further to the right as it drops down, and we didn't, and of course we have a mess here now on our hands because I didn't want to rebuild this into a proper tile. How much plastic do we should not really, there's no point in doing that, but here we go. Right, I will replace it and I will fix that. I just can't not fix that. So, in the meantime, how are things over here? You built all the things I wanted you to build. So we get some pretty petroleum. You don't want to prioritize that whatsoever, do you? Here, go ahead and do that. And did we not, by any chance, no? Get a new mutation, no? Not at all. Oh, algae. Nice. I'll take that. Nice and simple. You haven't brought over the food yet. I get it. I get it. You are being derpy. Right. And I did manage again to demand the petroleum when there's the pause. The break time. So that's a bit unfortunate for my dear duplicates. Anyways, so you are going to be our liquid. The internal line. Might just want to have this go up right here, but then there's also gonna be more turbines potentially here, which means don't, and go like this instead. You are to be not connected to this at all, and you are not to bring that into this storage tank. So maybe, just maybe, make this a bit more smooth and have it go here. And then there's the pump here, which, well, we can just reimagine that whole situation. Put the pump somewhere else, because this is already weird in many ways, shapes and forms. You stay like this for now, you're not connected whatsoever anyways. Wait. Hold on. You are not to be connected like this. You go up to the top, and you are going out. Right. You will go in here. Is this the first or second coming off petroleum? That's the second one. Okay, great. Let's stop that and then bring in the water. No. Yes, maybe. Yeah, I want some hot water, so I want some of that stuff. To this one, so it can fall down here and it's right next to the thing. Okay, so we have some hot water in here then. This is to be removed. You will come in, you are connected, sort of. You go down here, you go, take priority, go in here, go. You are supposed to keep this full, right? No. Actually, you're not supposed to keep these full. You're supposed to be after them, which is the proper setup on the for the second one, but not the first one. I should really put the other storage here. It's gonna make things a lot nicer, except for the magma situation. But that's well, that's that. We could go ahead and start deconstructing a few of those obsidian tiles to drop this whole thing a bit. Maybe even here. You can still hop over. Maybe you make more room down here. This can be directly connected, this can be open. Just so we have a bit more wiggling room here. Then we put the storage board here. Don't build that. Oh yes, compressing more magma. Great job. Yeah, that's not going to be a problem whatsoever when we want to have more room for the magma, actually. Good job. Good idea. Yeah. Yeah, smart. Well, since you're here too and working on that, you good. Thanks. Water, 100 kilograms. Sounds good. Move that over. Well, this is good too. Alright, so I gotta wait for you to come in here. To be missed here. No, he actually left with this tile unbuilt. Okay. That's fine. We cannot get in. Well, if we have more than one liquid here, it's gonna be a problem until this is finished. That's kind of just. You cannot go up here if we put this in place, can you? Okay. But we can have the steel in here. We can also remove you. It's part of the ceiling. Yes, okay. So we can put that much in place. That's copper. We could just go ahead and displace things to the right hand side here. We only need like these two spots. So if we just put obsidian here and here, that already makes enough room for our storage bin. And so your input would be the white part here. And if this is full, you then bring it in here. It would be nice to have this all open. You'd go down here, you'd probably just go in here. That's the green bit. We don't need that bridge. Don't need any of that. You go down. I want you on the top. You're the top. Yes. You are the top part. This is the axis going down. You are the outer part. You go. Just keep going like this. You can then go up and have these two in parallel, and then we bring you up somewhere. We'll see about here, where and how we want the second. We probably don't want that. The second line of water. We might even have you double fill this in case one of the turbine batteries stops running, which shouldn't be the case, but whatever. Maybe it runs low in terms of volume. Maybe we don't, yeah, right, because we only have this one running full time, feeding the steam room, and this one runs only if there's access on the food planet. Alright, and so you're gonna be disconnected. You're gonna go down. It would be kind of nice if we could have you down by one further. Gonna be kind of difficult. Well, is it difficult though? We can just open this up. We can put a thing here and here. It's gonna be just fine. It's a bit hot now because we are right next to the hot obsidian. But unless the oil goes boom, it's all fine. And the oil won't go boom, the petroleum that is. And you could just connect like this. You're right inside of this hot bit, that's fine. And we can leave this in place. Right, there's your output. There's your output. Yes. Go down here. We don't need any of the top here. And you need to then go down here somewhere. You can just go up and down. Up and down, up and down. With a bridge. Oh, I have low priority. Perfect. You put all these things in place. Yeah, almost. We almost did it, buddy. You almost did it. Put that in place too, if you can. The rest in here is whatsoever. Okay. As for the rest of the base, nothing here. Nope. Okay. Wait, this brainless. Did I have a rocket for you too? Man, this one is not finished, right? Oh yes, it kinda is. It kind of is. We have no food here. But we still have the telescope, and I wouldn't mind. Not that we need it. We don't need it whatsoever. But it would be kinda neat if we could just get the few remaining tiles in space unveiled. Right? Just because it looks nice. Let's really quickly just drop a bit of this berry sludge. That's way more food than you ever need. That is science 1. Move both of these over. How much oxygen is that? 70 tons? That's like over 100 cycles. We are way overdoing this. Where's the food? There it is. Move that into the rocket as well. Yeah, science 1. Gotta be a different tile. I guess I'll just go ahead and do that. Oh great. Yeah, well, just do that. And this is not brainlesses. Or is it brainlesses? It is. Okay, and your target world would then be, I can't do that inside, can I? I can. I guess we'd start at the bottom. 3, this is here. 13. And just go there. You have like 30 whatever tiles you can do, right? Wasn't this the part where we can go outside of the rocket again? I guess not. I guess we have to go this way. Your range is like 30 now, something like that, right? 32, yeah. Okay. You brought both the things in? No. Yes. Okay. Food, 800,000 calories. That is a long while. 400 cycles? Yes. You'll suffocate first. Do we take care of oxygen? CO2 we do, sort of. You're connected actually, no? Gas pipe empty. No, you're not. But this should destroy the CO2. And even if there's a build-up, it's gonna be enough. O2. Worst case, we just pop this bottle and it will displace enough to have a breathable spot. Anyway, so let's get going. Go crew. Go launch. Also, we didn't launch this one. Crew is in, we can launch. Bye-bye priest and bye-bye brainless. Have fun. Oh, actually, what's with these batteries? These solar panels. You're gonna slow this down. do you need the inside power? Alright, you've been there for that telescope. I guess if we had the battery we wouldn't need that, because unlike the red bolt engine, the hydro one does provide a lot of power, but only when it moves, so we would have to have a battery instead then. So we can also just keep these solar panels. That's a-okay. Sure. Well. Leave your suit on the floor. And the same goes for brainless. You're in, right? No, you're not. In that case, leave the suit outside. Perfect. And we just deliver that. Okay. Should I have saved the game? Because it might crash? No. Actually, it's fine. Why are you being blocked by this? Right. There was something about space and stuff. And rockets. We gotta move this thing over. Eventually. We gotta make more space here. Space, room, whatever. Gotta put a few more bunker tiles for doors at the top. Ugh. As big as that. Put you in place. Put that in place. Stuff from space. You're 40 degrees. Are you only 40? What? Okay. I guess it's not gonna be too hot, so this nuclear waste will be just fine. Alright. By the way, what are we... We just dropped the nuclear waste in the steam room somewhere, no? Or is it over here? Not quite sure what we are doing with the nuclear waste. Oh well. I need these tiles to be built, so we can put in a foundation for our thingy to stand on. Alright, and maybe this one as well. Oh look, this has gone down by one. Leave that leather stuff, that's fine. You're kind of hot. If you have a board, just move it here. This is uranium ore, right? Liquid uranium, yeah. It's not waste stuff that will flush into nothingness. All good. Okay. You're building that. You will be able to reach it from the left hand side once we deconstruct these insulated tiles. Okay. And theoretically, well, let us see. You are not connected whatsoever. Where would the output for this be? Right, you are interfering with my cooling loop. Perfect. So we can move that one to the left, and then we have to make a bit of a bend up there. Sure, or we put you to the left, but that's kind of ugly. They are both ugly. Oh, okay, that's fine either way. So you would come down. I really want to move this first though, I guess. So, yeah, just gotta bring these things in, so we can have you rerouted and whatnot. This is perfect. Okay, great. Now, did we bring the water over? No, we didn't. Would you pretty please bring that in so we can have this connected? And would you pretty please... Is this all? Yeah, it's all in place. Empty there. And then there won't be any CO2. Well, the CO2 will be inside the ash tiles. After tiles. Perfect. Great. Okay, so you go down, you go in here. You go down, you go in here. Perfect. When you're full... No, not when you're full. You then will just move further and further and further. You will move in here, you go over here, you go up here. And then to space, not to space. Then it will be processed. The inner line has high priority, so we will have the outer line feed the inner line. And the outer line then can have some excess water be dumped into infinite gas. This nonsense. By the way, do you have any pressure sensors? No. I mean, it shouldn't be an issue ever, but should I care? Also, we'll do the whole power thing nonsense again. First thing, finish that. I don't want you running between those two spots all the time. Unlike ourselves, who we are running between all the spots all the time. Is this full with booby water? It is. Okay. So let's cut off power for a quick sec. I don't want you to have like partial blobs. That's all. So I will do micro like 3 times here. Are you gonna be 50-50? You are. Okay, great. So I cut you off, I'll reconnect you, make sure you're having a full blob. Do you? 6 kill, what? There's polluted water at the bottom. Oh god damn it, game. Okay, I'll just watch you be stupid. You can partially fill that, so there's gonna be one blob that's super weird now, isn't it? You're full. That's super weird now, maybe. There's a thing, not full. I want this full. And it's not properly filled. You're gonna... Okay, that's... say what now? Okay, now it stopped because it's overfilled. Good. That means we can put another piece of pipe somewhere and just use that to empty it again. Or we could just try and skill some duplicate. That's not really gonna help, is it? Actually, you know what you can do? You can do this. You can do this. See? Easy. Okay, great. That's that. Okay. Now, you are not closed, but you are also not... Let's do a thing here. Let's do that thing. Oh, you're taking a break again, aren't you? So we can't really do the thing, because you're not here. You don't even know there's a yellow alert outside, do you? In the meantime, how is everybody else doing? Space. Wait, where's Brainless? Is he still... Okay, for 1, for 2, for 3. You should have enough to go to the loo. But you're grounded, so you don't do that. Okay, I get it. How's your morale? Popped here, what the fuck? Nay, what? Why? How is there so much? Oh. For fuck's sake. That's why infinite storage is totally legit. It just happens and it pops you your duplicate eardrums. Which it shouldn't be a problem here because this is set to 2 grams per second. So the actual issue is the displacement, but still it would have happened regardless. And so it is a legit problem. Anyways, mod this. Stop peeing. And I'll have you, well, there's no point in not having this grounded right now. This is not a problem. Why did we not start? More importantly. Alright, we had to wait for this nonsense part to be taken care of. Right. We can just have you land left afterwards, right? And you still need to go to space too. Oh, this was initially supposed to be Brainless's job. That's fine. Wait, I did want to check your... morale. Perfect. Yeah, okay, that's good. But you need some research. Astronomy, yes. And you can have rocket piloting too. That's 8. You have food, you have buildings and stuff. You're gonna be just fine. Okay. Off you go then. Wait, that's the first hydrogen rocket we ever launched. So that means we are finally going to space properly. So I'll just treat myself.
I'm escaping to the one place that hasn't been corrupted by capitalism. Space!
And stuff is melting here. Where's this granite? Oh, we had no obsidian, did we? Okay. Replace that. Rebuild that. Do you make stuff in space? No. Okay. We take care of things at the bottom first. That's fine. That's good. This all looks good. You look unfinished. All of you. Okay.
You son of a bitch! I'm in!
Excellent. Alright, so build that, and build that. Which means we then can reroute our water. That means we can remove all these pipes. Yes. We can hook you up differently. That's perfect. Yes. Do we want you to... I kind of want to keep these at the top here. Like they are in here. Which would mean I would have to move you. Well, you're gonna be fine. Actually, I can just bridge the turbine's output afterwards. Yeah, sure. That's for the cooling loop. You can come down anywhere, everywhere. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where. Right. Alright, I'll leave it to that. Let's go speed 2 for now. Things seem to be slow. Well, actually, no, they're not slow, but... Whoop-a-doodle ding dong. Here, that's all good. You gotta clean that out. Don't make sand. It's disgusting. You're cooled down now? Yes, you're down from 100 to 20 or whatever. Which also means... Has this room heated up like a lot? No, it hasn't. Because these turbines have been throttling from thermal issues. Okay. Can we have you really quickly mop this piece of super coolant? Thank you. Okay. Do that. You're good. This whole spike is down to 20 degrees as well, so that's basically the temperature of the coolant, which means like 3 pieces that are connected to the coolant are probably enough to cool the entirety of the volcano's output. Probably. I still wanna vacuum this part though. So we're gonna go ahead and... This is break time now. We're gonna go ahead and deconstruct that, reconstruct, and reconstruct after deconstruct. Right? We all know what I'm talking about. We're gonna destroy the liquid inside. The gas. Which is also liquid, because it's... No, fluid. I guess that's the right term, right, in English? I don't know. There's a difference between liquid and fluid, after all. And then we reconnect that. And you keep running. And don't waste power, because right now we're wasting power. Duh. Perfect. Beautiful. Then down here we have the SC over here. Don't want to have all this beautiful atmosphere escape. What do we have here? Oh wait, what? Did we manage to destroy all the sour gas in here? We did. Huh. We could even destroy the oxygen because reasons. Because homogeneous gas rooms are more beautiful. How much? You can just empty that. It's only 4 kilograms. Okay. You do the water stuff. Water. All the waters. And that will not break any rocks. But you're on sweep for now. SC, MT. Put a letter here because it's nicer looking. And I have no idea how I want to empty this. Are you... You're gonna be just fine. Even if it flashes into gas, it will just be cooling really quickly again in here. Still doesn't fix the issue with the ceiling here. I guess if we open this up... Oh. Yeah, I'm not surprised. Are you gonna be a bit annoying about that? In terms of heat exchange. Like there's 15 grams here now that can't get into contact with the metal tile because there's one blob of gas in here that can't be displaced. Oh, that's beautiful. It's disgusting, but it's beautiful. Yeah, we gotta mop this up real quick. You taking a break or not? I guess so. For how long? 1.2 cycles? Yeah, we don't have to hurry even. Regardless. Okay, so the issue here is going to be, if we want to get this steam outside, which is fine, it's 80 kilos, it will become water here. It will drop down here. It will function as a pump, effectively. Yeah, no, we just have to close this off for a quick sec. Yeah, and then we have you open, and then we have only some, we have 100 whatever kilograms of stinky air in here. We can use a mini pump for a quick sec and empty vacuum this out. That seems to be the right order of action or whatever. Right, as for... Oh, you've not been connected. Gotta put that in here. Okay. Mop you up again. There goes the naughty poopy water stuff. Alright. Yeah, great. Polluted water, mop that. Super coolant, go back here. And I guess we will get rid of this stuff by putting 1000 and another mini gas pump. That's so nonsensical, that's so childish. You go here. I'll put you both in there, like so, I guess. There's your output. And we can't put that here because this works. That means the top one doesn't work because there's two bits and pieces here. Okay, well, too bad. So don't build any of that. Like there's stuff in the way. Yes, of course, there's stuff in the way. Oh, perfect. We displaced part of it. No, we didn't. Brain. Because there is two outlets for the power, and so these will block the outlet for the power for the pump. There goes that. Works. Okay. Great. And this steam should eventually become water. We could just put in a few temperature plates, maybe. It's already doing the thing. Yeah, once it contacts the metal plate, it should just liquefy. And of course you take heat damage because you're not supposed to be built yet, but we'll just rebuild you in a sec. As far as this goes, I guess... How hot is it in here? It doesn't really matter. I guess we have enough time super coolant to take care of that. So that's all enough that we have. It is, sort of. Let's get some... we should get an ad break soon again, right? It's the perfect timing to get some light in here, yeah. Still have 5 minutes before Twitch demands its nonsense. Right. SC. There's still steam here. It's gonna take a while, isn't it? Hey, what's up with that? Leave. Go. Shoo. Also, we kind of need to mop that. What's your temp? Your temp is just fine. We open that up for a sec, making things easier to cool down here. Are you... Did I trap you? No, it's not even nighttime. You're just having a stamina issue. Huh? Okay. Should be enough until we break, right? I guess. I hope. So we put the NAF down here, then the SC on top. Maybe on the left actually, so it can displace the gas inside more nicely. And then this is going to be... Put the thing here just in case this melts. Have I not put this one in sweet action? No. This is kind of important, not really. Talk about important things. How's power? Did we ever get to... Oh, you're blobbing in both directions. If liquid melts in here, it goes left and right. You might then accidentally flood my batteries. Well, for 1, for 2 and for 3 this is supposed to be closed, which doesn't help us whatsoever. We opened this only so we could get these wires in place. The issue remains. We'd have to move you to the left by 1. Maybe we can just put you here. We don't need this ladder at all. We can move you here, but it doesn't quite fix it, does it? We can put a thing here. We can put a thing... We can't go through them, can we? We don't need to go through. How about them apples? Also, but this is your only cooling, right? That's enough cooling. That's enough. Is it? Enough distraction. Actually, talk about distractions. How are things over here? How is B's nightmare? Okay, perfect. And then we got a few priorities to do. 8s, 9s and 7s. Can we reach all of that? Good, that's nicer. 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6. We gotta go from the top as well, don't we? 9, 8, you're 8, yeah, sure, and 7, 6s, 5s and 4s. You're gonna be 6s, and that's the end. And be right back. Alrighty, what? Yeah, okay. Cool. Guess the dupes went a little bit unsupervised here for a second. I guess that's fine. Nobody died, right? Do we have music? No, we don't have it in game. There we go. Okay. If you're bored, I wouldn't want you to clean this up yet. There's all your building materials. If there was a filter here, I know there's a mod. There was a mod there at least many moons ago, which lets you filter all the things. Not sure if it still exists. It could have left the granite outside. You're dropping that? Why? Oh, from replacing the bladder stuff? Okay. Yeah, but yeah, there is to distracting ourselves. Let's go back here. These things are mostly in place. So you go down here, you go over here, you go down here, you go over here, you go over here. You're gonna fill this up. Which means we can cut you off. Connect this pipe. Not yet. This one, okay. Alright, alright, alright. This should go smoothly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why have you been... You're gonna be just fine, okay. You blocked 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be just fine. Your temp is just fine. Are you getting turned on and off? No. What are you talking about? Pipe block. You're doing 2... 1, 2, 3... I can count, right? That's 5. You should be just fine. Maybe it's from building pipes and the game simulation being wonky. I cut you off for now. Okay. And now you're gonna fill up and the excess goes down here. We gotta make sure we close this all off. You can then pump the excess again if we need more. And there's nothing coming in. This one's gonna be just fine. We fill this up. Yes, yes, this is all closed off. We can do this. If we're super smart, we put a liquid lock here, so we can come in from the other side. We can put a liquid lock in here from here if we need to, it's fine. We don't need that. You built that. There's that. It's beautiful, beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. Yep, perfect. As for the rest in here, it would be nice if you just came up like this, up and down. It would have one battery, one turbine here, and one here. As we said, we would extend the steam room eventually. The water's coming down here, which is a good spot, I guess. I'm not sure I want to well, we'll see about that. Whole shebang. You know what, just for now, just give the dupe some work to never finish. I could also have this on low priority to first empty this pipe out, it's fine. Just connect that. Not sure which of these parts is not going to be ceramics and which not. By the way, I guess within the next hour we're gonna call it quits. And I will then have some time for dinner and inject my Valheim thingy and see if I have the right mod versions and whatnot. And get ready to play some of that. Yeah. Remember, I'm the ultimate noob. I haven't played that game. Well, I've checked my settings. I've also seen that for whatever reason it seems like the mods are requiring a bit more performance, or maybe it's just the start of the game that takes a bit. I don't know, it's been a bit weird. I've been changing settings back and forth, and then I had my proper 60 FPS, and then it's all good. We'll see. Also not sure how much it shouldn't affect performance on the graphics card, but well, we'll see about that. Should and will. Anyway, so you're gonna come down here, which means Valheim takes some power. Yeah, it's not too bad from what I've seen, but I'll see. What I'm referring to is more like theoretically. You're all supposed to go down. Theoretically, it shouldn't affect the graphics card. The streaming shouldn't. But, oh well. Shouldn't would. Alright, but we can empty this, right? Yeah, we can already go down here. And you will have your thingy moved up by 1. And what is this? You have your thingy moved up by 1 as well. Right. So we can deconstruct that. We can deconstruct that. And that. You're gonna go up. There's gonna be a pipe here and here. And we won't have to remove any supercoolant. Okay, that's super. You just connect like this. Where's all the water coming from? Oh, stop that. Right, you empty this, you empty that. You can remove this entire thing. Let's see about that. Remove at least for now the bridges to make this bi-directional. As far as this goes, this goes. You'd go down here then. For now you're connected. That's not if you connected until we got rid of the water here. And you are now producing power. You're only running by power, which I guess is fine. How much power do you allow? Oh, you're almost filling this. Okay. I guess we need more water than power. Basically. And now we need more power than water. So what is your target temp? 144, maybe make this 177 so we get way more power. Yeah, sure. It also allows us to remove more of this stuff. Gotta double check this. Okay, no, we don't have to double check this. Our igneous rock is coming out at what temperature exactly? That's 10. It's not that cold. It's already up to 10 degrees here as well. And yours minus 60 is, and yours is minus 40. Oh, when I read here. Oh yes, when I was reading this one, I read minus 40, but that's the content of the pipe. And you're only igneous, so it's not gonna be super cold. Which is actually perfect. Very, very nicely balanced. That also means you are not running. I guess. You're barely running. I would like to move this over though, so... you know, I'll fix you up. Do I care though? Do I really care? Should I care? I really shouldn't. I mean, this adds to the whole... There's two things, right? One, if this is all nice and vacuum, this can be removed. We don't need any of that. We need only these two blobs. And we can put doors in here, and then we can control the temperature of these blobs going out, which would be nice, because then we would be able to. We won't have to cool this down more than what the plants and the bees need, and any excess cooling is only going to be destroyed by these generators anyways, right? So that would be kind of nice. Assuming this is always enough cooling to also keep this from heating up too much because of the cooling of the igneous rock down below. But that should not be a problem ever, because I say so. No, because of heat capacity and whatnot. But yeah, you are pretty much done now. You bring this down, you bring it out, you take priority. You have nowhere else to go for now, that's fine. You're just gonna fill this up. Well, you're not filling, yeah, okay. It's gonna be just fine. We need to do some automation stuff though. That means we need to open this up after all. One more time. And let's see. I guess I'll just bring you in here, then we have access. And what was your goal again? Alright, you're supposed to keep this filled up to a degree. And if it's not fully filled enough, if it's not enough stuff in here, you gotta turn these batteries on. So you just go right and then something. And the same is true for you. And I guess I'd just give you a separate set of batteries up here. More importantly, are you running or are you just completely derped out? You're not deconstructing my bridge here. Can you pretty please? Pretty please do that. Printables, hello there. Rust, sure. No. Oh my god, okay, well, it's not a problem. I don't know what you can do, but oh my god. That's the second time playing only that happened to me. What can you do? Quinn. Medicine, great. Exactly what I don't care for. We do want one duplicate for the tear, so there you go. What's your interests? Where are you? Why can't I see you? You can just do some space nonsense, right? Yeah, worst part would have been if it doesn't want to do rocketeering. You can't do construction, that's disgusting. This doesn't allow you to make medicine. Yes, it does. Okay, so you'll just take care of medicine then. And then do some... Oh my god, you shouldn't do supplying. Do I have doors here? I should have a door here. And I should have a door here. And that takes care of the duplicate that's not supposed to go outside. What's your issue actually? Body temp? Oh, it's a bit warm. It's not that warm. I guess we could make a few floors out of metal. You guys bored? You guys seem bored. But we don't have a proper diagnostic, so one is idle. You're not really bored. There's stuff to do here. You're not trapped in there either. There's no... Right, the O2 is taking a while, but we only have 7 duplicates. This is doing 10, so it should buff out. I guess the suits are just poorly distributed, and I don't know, maybe we're missing a few. Yeah, I have a few suits. Okay. What are you doing? God's work. Okay, good. You are empty, perfect. So we can now send you over here. Cut this off. This is all old and nonsensical. Alright. And you go up, and you go up. What is these fights? Alright, yes. Okay. Perfect. And can we put you in place already? You can. We can. Yes, we can. Perfect. And then there gotta be a bridge here. So we don't override the port output for the for the turbine. Wait, is that 5 or more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. It's one too few. One too many. Okay. I would not care for the hydrogen here. I do care for making this a vacuum. What is happening here? Did you get too hot? There's sour gas here. I guess you got too hot at some point. Interesting. So that can just fall to the bottom. Especially if you do this. You can't go all the way there though. Let's not do that. We can theoretically destroy that by putting some liquid inside, I guess. But not nicely now, can we? Steam. What? Empty that. Alright. Of course there would be some steam here, right? Yeah, leftovers. Actually, we can just open this up. The CO2 falls to the bottom. Can we put a pit here? We can make this out of mesh tile, flow tiles. The CO2 goes in here, we just overwrite it. Can we? Will it not be pushed up and destroy, push out, whatever? Probably will. We can, however, let this nonsense flow down. Yeah, sure. Sorry guys, we only need like every second here, then we can more easily destroy this. Maybe every third. It would be nice if this was all CO2. One more time. These are 5 wide, so we want 50 tiles wide of things here. 100, I mean. 2 times 50, yeah. And so that would be our way in here. This would be our top. No. Yes. 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 This is where we go in. Too high. Yes. Too high. You would be here. Here and here. Gonna be a liquid here and gonna be a liquid there. Or this heavy watt conductive plate. Either way is fine. It's gonna be a thing here maybe. We can open you up, but we want to keep the CO2 inside for now. I guess. Do we need this ladder whatsoever? No, we don't. Put the thing on top. We go in here. Sure, why not? But why would we open it up like so instead? Remove this. Okay. And some sweeping. There's always some sweeping to be done. By the way, we didn't get any single radiation thingy going. GMO thingy going. Have you been cooled down sufficiently? You are nice and good, right? You seem all pretty good, growing and healthy. What's your problem? Body temp. Are you too cold now? No. What? Body doodle. Oh, it's still too hot. The one plant is too hot, but the rest is fine. Good job. Your temp in the pipe is all like 20-ish degrees, so that's nice. Okay. But you need more cooling. Like, this heat transfer is not that great. It's good enough. Maybe get this down to 7? The fuck? Is there a shift plate there? No. You are 7. You are just not transferring heat quickly enough. This is only cobalt. The pipe, that is. Well, I guess the pipes do take some more room, more space to actually transfer enough heat. What's up with you? Stop now. Okay, I want to see this buckwheat harvested though. Because if I watch it right now, I'm sure Willow will give us the mutated seed. You can do it, Willow. Come on. Get us closer to the thing. Also, how much radiation is that? You're all on, right? Yeah, beautiful. It's not that much. It's only 600. You don't look so happy, Willow. What's up? And there's no seed here. Okay, too bad. Do I wanna... Why can't I give you a priority? What's that? Nonsense. Nonsense. That's annoying. Right. Just gonna take some time. It's just gonna take some time. Also, we can't go in here. Which means we can't go anywhere down here. Yikes. On that note... Let's open this up from the top. This far, that we'll leave in place. This far. And, well, I guess we can just give this a low priority. Besides that, why wouldn't we? Because of sand. To get rid of sand in here. We can dig out all of this. And we'll just fill this slowly but surely. If you are ever bored, just do that, my dear duplicates. Right, because we can. Good. This is all not, it has been built. Yeah, it has not been built. Because we can't reach that. Let's get to something more useful. Like these guys. Bring them home. You're great. You're all liquids. You all should be fine. We do have some leftover SC somewhere, up here for example. So we move that here. I hope it doesn't derp the naphtha too much. This water has all been... well, water. This stuff. The steam has all been liquefied. For now, this is important. Then we can mop the naphtha. Mop the naphtha, bring it down back to there. Or can we just use some supercoolant from somewhere else? No, we need that. Maybe move that over. We can't. We can move that supercoolant over. Okay, there's SC2. Didn't mean to say that way, but yes. I like it. Actually, before we open that, you can be open. You can be empty. And I'd like you to also drop stuff. Because we can. You're empty. Wait, what? No, this is not supercoolant, but naphtha. Do I care? I do care. It's gonna be annoying, isn't it? Like super annoying. Like super duper duper annoying. Like many times annoying. Because they're always going to... There will always be naphtha being weird about this. Yeah, let's see. If I open the left, it doesn't matter. Naphtha won't go sideways. My issue with that is we should be able to replace it afterwards. Like we can now put in the supercoolant and it displaces the naphtha hopefully. Maybe even pushes it to the top. It should push it actually to the top. Then it will not do anything because there's no gas in here. There's no swapping mechanic going to happen. I don't think. But yeah. Well, actually... yeah. Okay. What? It was like a few grams. Oh my god. Okay, one more time. How much naphtha is left here then? Still 500 grams. Mop this again. And I'll take the supercoolant now. Over from here. You take that, perfect. And then we do it one more time. And then probably another time, and then another time, and then another time. Or maybe if we're super fast, but you're way too far. Yeah. Up. One more time, one more time, one more time. We can do our pump here though. Gonna be this way around. And I guess we can ignore, well, just leave it with naphtha, it's fine. It's gonna be, it's gonna be just fine. It's gonna be, there's not gonna be any contact with anything but this. It's fine. Wait, how did you open that? Did you not open that? No, I need a blob here. I don't need a blob here. I want a blob there. And I want this to be emptied. Okay, good. Wait, no, that won't work, will it? Ah, that won't work. It could work. Alright, so the issue is, once we open that, you're gonna swap, aren't you? You two are going to swap. Swap, swap, swap. And we can fix that. Theoretically. If we really want to. We can put a thing here, and we move like a gram of stuff in here. Like algae, a kilogram. It becomes dirt and blocks this tile and we can then go inside. God damn it. Why am I doing this? Are you powered? You're not powered. Alright, let's power you. Is there more nonsense we don't know about? What's that? Naphtha? Brine. Wait, oh right, because brine isn't water, but actually it is. So we didn't check the box. There's no need to repair here. How much gas is that? Are you pumping something else out? No, you're just... This should be your cross. You should pump these tiles, right? Oh, it's a vacuum. Okay. Okay. We can quickly check if this is going to be a problem. It will be a problem. I guess we just open this up at the end of the stream. We saved before, we end the stream, and if it's annoying, I'll go back, that's safe, and if not, we'll just call this a test. And if it doesn't work, and this is gonna swap, we will have some dirt in here with some algae. It should not, it should be hot enough to form dirt, right? 125, yeah. Perfectly fine. Yeah, we can't have any other thing here instead. No. No. There's nothing else to properly fix this in a different way. Actually, if I deconstruct that, that doesn't help, does it? No. It would make it easier to bring dirt in here, maybe. But not really. Not really, actually. Why do we want to get inside? Oh yes, because of this one bottle. No, because we want to have this accessible in general. But yeah. Is this water? Let's see. Okay. And then mop all this up. Not sure I should mop this up. It will melt again, it falls down, will fall down again. Oh well. It's just how we are. Okay. But that should then be most of this world. Theoretically we could do a bit of a priority system to bring out the clay we have here to make more ceramics. Also we brought some accidental eggshells. By the way, talk about accidental eggshells. But we fixed this already, didn't we? The oil world. Yeah, you're set up again properly. Okay. 9, 8. And then the rest. Pew pew, what do you want? What do you want? Oh, I'm missing a tile here, I've been doing this like, so am I not? I gotta do proper lines. 1, 2, 1, 2. Is this more than 10? It's not more than 10. Is it more than 9? Because that's too much. I can already see it, feel it, hear it. Because you gotta go with 7 here. And 6. Make this 7. Actually, you can do 9s now. 7, 6, 4, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And that doesn't work. The rest of this. And you can do just whatever, and that. 1. Sure. That should not have anybody of you guys trapped. Right? Right. Right. And this one, just randomly. Sure. You're gonna be fine. How are we doing here? You're not powered yet. Before we close this off, right. You can be water. I don't really care. Except it looks ugly. No! Why does it have to look ugly? It's fine. We can still put a liquid lock. Oh my god, it's gonna be annoying. There's no easy solution to that. Let's leave it how it is. Right, move that real quick. Why is that here? Because we did the thing over there. Yeah, so let's go ahead and move that piece of granite. Actually, I'll just have you move that here. Super quick. Build that, close it off. There's even going to be water on top, and then there's going to be some random gas in here besides O2. Oh, yeah, it's going to be so ugly. Anyways, so yeah, there's that. How full are you? Halfway to spilling over. How's the rest in here? Pretty alright. You are not yet hooked up to automation though. You gotta get a hydro sensor. And then you gotta get power. And that power is not going to be heavy butt wire. It's going to be conductive wire. And it's not going to be lead, just in case. Actually, it shouldn't be a problem because this is water, and if water is liquid, the lead should be just fine. But anyways, let's use tungsten because I say so. And we bring it out here, that's that. And you are done, and you're good and dandy. And how's power? We now have these batteries not filled up because... Are you not running? You're full, we got. Right, you're being confused and conflicted. No. Because you have an input here, which is fine, and you have a... Well, we have... That's called intake, yeah. You have an intake here, you have an intake here. And you have water here, so... What? What? You have a connection here. Oh, that's why. Right, you've been confused, I see. That should double our power output. You are the old water line. Deconstruct that, because then we can reconstruct it when we need it again and be sad about the fact that we give duplicates work they don't have to do, because our mind wants to have this nice and clean. Also, what are you doing? Why is this stopped? For one, you are supposed to be like this. But that's been the problem, no? Yeah, seems good now. Right, so you bring down the excess water from the top. It goes all the way down here. And you can then fill this into the thingy down here. And the excess water from the right hand side goes here. And that would mean that you are closed off because your pressures below... No. Yes. You only run by temp, basically. And you're telling me we need more magma. I think we don't have enough magma. And maybe there's not enough pressure here. Maybe there's too much pressure here. Are you actually stopping for like a second ever so often? It sure looks to be the way of things. That's just 10 kilograms per second. You do less. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pause the game to put a value in here. For one. For two, this is the only way to actually have you reduce the amount of stuff in here. This is also the way of heating this up way too much. For a start, let's get a few coal bits here. Yes, a few heat exchanger bits in here. Is it getting too hot over here? Oh right, because we want a gradient and you are basically getting this too hot and you want it colder, so you're basically fighting each other. You can be like 170 now. Not that this is a problem, it's just... One thing is over there, wanting something else, and then this one. Say okay. Would you please and kindly build that tile? Pretty much done here. And build the rest inside as well, so we can close it off. Thank you. Okay. How is... You're blocked? Do you having some weird... You're not connected, right? You are, yes, you are indeed not connected. Upward. Okay, that does explain it. What's your target temp? You're just you're just dropping that, aren't you? I might want to drop another thermal thing here. And you only run if this is getting too hot. Yeah, the same is true for you. I don't think we can do anything with pressure here, really. No. And you just give it thermal sensor one further to the right. We can deconstruct that. We do want to have a bit of room between this output and that sensor, I guess. You are required, you are fine. You just run. You all run, right? Yeah, run. Perfect, beautiful. Wait, we don't need all that. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 5th. We don't need all that. We can just hook you up right away. Okay, cool. And we go down here. With that in place, we can also put your top on top. And this can be deconstructed. There won't be liquids falling down. Right? Right. Wait, we need this for power. Then we gotta get power in here. We can replace that though, right? Yeah. Wait, you are, that's your, you're supposed to be here. So we put the tile here, so this is all nice and CO2, and then we can have the CO2 at the bottom and drop it around to the bottom. Hello, sir, good evening. Why did I not get a notification? Weird. How to start a squelch with Squelchy Swamp asteroid. It has plenty of polluted oxygen, mud, and polluted dirt as tiles. No sand, no dirt, lots of cobalt. No gold, I know the thing. And surrounded by biomes where in my standing area. Yeah. It's cold, really cold. Well, what's your issue? I mean, what is it you're struggling with? Because you have oxygen, as you've mentioned, basically. And I guess you have an issue with food, Mr. Sandwraith, right? Or Mrs. I don't know your pronoun. So I have food. This won't be delights. So, and I take it you have oxygen. You can make plenty of oxygen with, you have a tons of water and be cooling, so you can either make a electrolyzer, which won't be too much of an issue in terms of thermals, or you can build one of these what's it called? Sublimation stations. I want to control the cold. Well, if you want to control the cold, I guess you want to start off by putting some insulation around your base. It's weird for me to say because I barely ever do that, because I always ignore temperatures for the most part. But I guess you want to build some insulation just around your base. Do you have any source of heat that comes from natural sources, like a volcano, or I don't know? The water from the water from cold slush is cold. I need to convert it into water, because it will always break the pipes. Yes. I think. Do you have? Maybe I shouldn't direct it to the molten core. No. Do you have power? How much power do you have? I would probably try and use as much of the metal refinery to heat things up. You can always go with the, I guess, the tapedator thingy. I haven't really played a lot in cold stuff, to be fair. The last thing I did was on Rime when it was released, more or less. But yeah, what do you need water for? Is it for the plants? I would assume it's for plants or something. Yeah, for the plants, okay. Let me quickly fix that. Okay, so I would probably set up, assuming you have enough power to run the metal refineries, which you want to run anyways, and also assume you don't want to abuse specific advanced mechanics, which would trivialize the entire heat management of the game. So I won't use those. I would probably just go ahead and put up a refinery. Put in... You probably only have water and poop water, so use that. Maybe put the thing up like this. Put a pool below that. Or to the side, wherever. Put water in there, or poopy water. Run a few pipes through that. Like so. It should be enough, if it's cold enough, because you already have your cold water anyways. And then you bring your slush water in here too, and then that just goes in here and goes through. You have to play around a bit probably with... if it's for plants, it won't be high throughput, right? So you can just have this... Ignore the letters. You can just have this be relatively small, the amount of pipe you have. That's what I would probably do. Just box that in. Oops. Bit of water. Cold water goes in, goes through. Hot water from this one goes in, cools down in here. Maybe put a... Now it's getting a bit more complicated. Maybe put in a thermosensor here. Maybe just as a warning, so you can use water inside the metal pipes. Use water inside or metal pipes. You can use water in here. Use polluted water. This I would probably just insulate the box and the metal pipes. This is metal pipes. Highest radiation. You mean to replace the water with metal tiles? You can do that too. Just use water to buffer more heat, so you don't have too many spikes in here. Like you would have a more smoother metal tiles. Not pipes, but water. Metal tiles, not pipes. Oh, do you mean... Oh, if you have this slush guy, so you can... I guess. I'm not sure what exactly. Let's say you have your slush geyser. Let me just put a thing here. Like this is your slush geyser. These are your pipes below, whatever. The neutronium. And then you can just have the output, you block it here, the water goes in here. The water just flows down here and you have the output of your metal refinery. Go like this instead. That works too. Sure. This can be metal, it doesn't matter really. I'll use polluted water, then metal pipes inside that. Yes, tiles. But then you would have to bring the water out of the pipe and again inside the pipe, so you'd have to pump it twice. I'll use polluted water, then metal tiles. I am too stupid. Polluted water, then metal tiles. Did I help you at all? But yeah, and if you don't have enough refinery stuff, jeopardizer is probably if you really need more heat. Okay. If you have a screenshot or something you want to post, maybe you can also try it, or you can post it on the Discord and have a look at it if you want. But yeah. We have too much water here now. Of course. Did you build the thing? You did. Okay, let's close this off. Top, bottom. And that's a bit of a mess. Okay, whatever. We'll put a pump here and just empty it into the top part. And just go 50-50. This is off anyways. Deconstruct that. That's gonna be just fine. We have no power yet though. You can't reach that. Yes, you can't. Makes sense. We can open that up. I understand the logic, so indeed. To continuously make the metal refinery always working. Well, as long as you want plenty of metal, right? I guess. Best idea would be to get steel going, because it makes the most heat. So if you can get your hands on lime and refined carbon, I don't think you have iron though on that starting plant. So is that enough heat for you? I'm not sure. I should run the numbers of it, if it's more efficient to use the tabletizer and make the refinery into a power source instead. But I think not. I think not. I need to find hatch. Yeah, was the swamp one the one specific asteroid where there's no hatches? I have a lot of power slugs in 3. Yeah, but slugs they eat metal, which is... Ugh. Yeah, but most planetoids you have a guaranteed hatch, like 10 tiles to the side of the printing pot and like 4 tiles up or so. But the swampy one might be the exact one that doesn't have that guaranteed hatch. So there's that. Okay, do we have some power here? Yes, we do. Let's get you down, like... Can we go into the floor? Theoretically we could, for now, ignore. Or... no, we don't ignore that. I want this in the floor, I want it to be nice. And I want it to be not lead, because that would lead to liquid lead. There. Don't you have sweetles or something? I do think, is there betas can be inside the new rocket building? Yes, sweetles. Right, sweetles are pretty cool, because they can survive on no food and still multiply. Like, you get like 2 eggs on a unfed sweetle if it's groomed, if they didn't change anything since, I don't know, the last 2 months or so on that, but they shouldn't. There's the new rocket building. Is the betas can be inside the new rocket building? Rocket building? What? Which rocket building are you referring to? Do you mean in here? There is the... Oh right, they did the cargo trap thingy. Right, that was added somewhat recently. I don't know. I haven't tried that. We can build one. We can check. I do know betas are super finicky when it comes to heat. Let's see. Let's get that thing going as well. And we have betas here. So we can just check. Oh, and my duplicates will get hurt for this again. It's fine, it's okay. Right, you do your nonsense. How long until which the mountains next ad? 10 minutes, okay. So that's probably enough time to get the thing going. To check if we can get the beta in there. You have vacuum, you're all good. Right, we want to check this at the end of the stream. Do you still have things to... could just send you home right now. Is this super cold? This is super cold, but there's... Where's your ice here? Didn't I move that before? Weird. Also, is this from 2 separate... Yeah, I think one is coming from here and one is coming from the other side. which is why they have been alternating in temperature there. Not that it matters. Okay, this is all water. No, but most of it. There's some SC. And there's more over here. We'll just figure that out in a bit. You're empty and vacuum again. There should not be any more liquid falling onto that. I very much like it. We'll leave that be. You're nice and gassy. We can leave that be too. We don't have any means to closing this actually off. It's fine. There won't be any duplicates here in a bit, so the pathing doesn't really affect us anyways. This is good. This is all done. Are you actually hooked up? You are hooked up, right? Yes. Okay. Oh my god. Have you messed with Charani, with Naomi Volcano? How did you deal with the magma? No, I haven't yet. We are in the process of planning rockets. We will be probably next weekend, I guess. Once we finish the ice planet asteroid, we do a little cleanup. Excuse me, a little cleanup with the tree world, and then we are going to go down here. It's kind of far. 12, we have what, 19? We have 19 left, okay. That means we can at least do like... What are you doing? Go this way. Okay. For now, just go there. Alright. Right. But we did deal with magma from the top, right? From the top, we did go on to Jumbalilin through space first, before we activated the teleporter, and we just put all the magma in here. So that's how we dealt with magma. We did have to go through the thingy there first though. So we had to do some displacement stuff with the magma. Charani, you oversee. That's the planet, the asteroid. I guess we'll have to somehow scurry our way through here. Maybe just use and abuse the bots. The bots. We can just bring a duplicate here, dig up some of the obsidian, maybe bring some stuff with us. We have the the robots build ladders all the way down, and then we put some tiles there and displace the magma to the side. Build infinite storage at the bottom, and it's done. Or we do a ton of... What are you... Why? Come down here, guys. Can't wait to watch your stream about this magma challenge. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be fun. That one's gonna be fun, I'm sure. We can open this, we can open that. And we have now finally some space for... Here you go, right, yes, okay. And then we have all CO2 in here. No. Ah, damn it. Wait, what? What? Oh, right, the door is making it look weird. Great. I kind of want to catch this one. Then again, I guess I could have it up here, catch it in there, when there's steam inside and destroy it. Is Petro better rocket than Red Bolt rocket? Depends on what you want to do. The Petro rocket is, I guess, easier. No, it's not easier to set up. If you have Radbolt or Mars, I like it very much. If we had oil here, I would use the oil Petro rockets a lot more. They do need more space. They are not faster, but they have more range. So if we had Petro rocket, if we had petroleum here, or if I cared to do so and brought petroleum over, we would have explored more space. We might have, well, no, we wouldn't have gone here yet, because I don't have so many dupes. That many dupes. Are you going there? Taking quite a while. And also I like hydrogen. Just because. Actually, how much do we have? Do I want to start you again? I did want to do a thing here. Before that. Oh, we can actually just check if there's a critter selection. And it lags. Nope. There's the B-Tiny and there's the Beta. So yes, we can use them in there. What rocket do you use? We use mostly Red Bull engines and we have hydrogen going now. So we did all this with the Red Bolt, and this one is the hydro engine. I'm just getting these tiles. We already know there's nothing here. Because you see the tile adjacent to what you're unveiling, so you know there's nothing here. Right? Should be. But yeah. So that's our hydro rocket, and the rest is all Red Bolts. A few CO2 rockets from the start. I'm not sure if they're still there. I think we deconstructed these engines, yes. But again, if we had... Well, one more reason I didn't do Petro is the fact that there's no good heat source on here, which means I didn't want to use the... And there's the ad. Damn it. Okay, well, give you a 5-minute break, 3 minutes, and then we'll continue. Damn it. Alright, as I was saying. Well, first things. No, good. Okay. We don't have a good heat source on this planet, so we didn't get to make oil nicely. We had to use the refinery, which is kind of dupe work intensive, labor intensive. It halves the mass you get out, so it needs kind of a lot of water, I feel. It in general is just wasting a lot of material, so I kind of don't like it. And we have to bring that stuff to other worlds, and at the point we didn't use the duplication method to make more red bolts through a infinite storage. And so bringing the oil off world would also have been kind of iffy. And so there were many minor reasons which made me not want to do that. Oh, also you killed yourselves, didn't you? Ah, Rip Slicksters, which is weird because you have some space above which you could have gone to. Gone to. Oh well. There goes the Slicksters. If we get new ones, I guess, you will survive if you have more space above. But seriously, you're floaty boys, why did you not float up? On that note, are you all petroleum? You're not. Right, not that I want to get into that right now. Right, so that's the whole petroleum thing. Also, stupid ads. I still don't get a notification. I saw other streamer which I knew had notifications for the ads on it. He also had it on chat, so I saw that he doesn't get a notification before the ad either, most of the time, but sometimes, which is super weird. Are we having problems with water here? No. You're all good. It's ready. What is up with nails? Did I trap you outside for some weird reason? You are... what? Why? When? How? What? Did I click the wrong button here? What? Okay. I trapped all the dupes outside. Great. Interesting. That's fun. Please, come on in. Okay. Maybe we should do this one as well, so if there's no suit dogs ready, you can go up. You should use this first anyways, because apparently we are out of oxygen here. Which is nonsensical, because we have plenty of oxygen. Maybe you are overfilling this. You can't be overfilling this. It's a closed off space. Right, anyways. So, I didn't want to end the stream anyway, so... bit unfortunate about the end. If you have anybody you want me to host over to, please let me know. quick look. But except for the usual suspects, let's see, anybody we know besides the Finn? It's always the Finn, isn't it? Unless I want to check some new people out. But then again, I'm lazy, and so there's that. Gray area is nice. Okay, let's go with that for once. Is that only? I take it. Yeah. Okay, let's go with somebody else for once. Mix it up. And with that, you're fine again, right? I didn't miss anything crucial for today. No, it should be good. Well, I guess I give you the deconstruct order because I will forget about that one. So thanks for hanging out for today. I'll give you a quick save and check the other thing. I will be back later tonight, probably. I think I will stream Valheim. I'll certainly check the server out. Gotta make sure the mods are working properly. I take it they're all up to date now because there was a server update or whatever. But I'm sure I'll figure it out. No problem. I did want to real quickly open this up after the save and see if it's gonna be a big mess. It's all up to date, great. Okay. So, because I did use the mod thingy, the manager, because I didn't, the stupid Nexus doesn't really allow me to download their files for whatever reason. I saw other people have the same issue. Someone called Who Knows Yo is doing 24 only charity stream. And yeah, that doesn't work properly. So we're just gonna leave it at that and return to the before state. So let's see if I can find Who Knows Yo. I've seen that one before as well. Streaming, but only short. Right, okay, so let's go over to the charity then. Anyways, thanks for hanging out. We'll be back, well, tonight with Valheim. Maybe Wednesday with Oni, or if not, then the next weekend, I guess. So, bye-bye and enjoy your weekend.